Oh, I have been introduced already.
Oh yeah, you were working for that one. And then you worked for that. Okay, now sorry, I remember.
Alright, so sensors here, huh? What is sensors? Computers?
Computer use.
Oh.
It's basically a perception
I can't.
check for.
What?
I can't use computers?
Sure, you can. You can do anything you put your mind to.
Nope.
Okay.
Not that one. You
Trained
should be
on
like the medical
It's
officer.
not even one of my class skills. That's what I thought, but they said science officer.
Oh, science officer.
This is why I was asking earlier because I knew who the captain was, and I was trying to figure out who was going to do engineering and science officer. I can do science officer, no problem.
I can't do
I can do engineering. You can't do what? Either? You say either?
What do I need for engineering?
Everything else? No. Engineering. The skill, engineering.
Nope. I can shoot.
Okay, he's a gunner.
He technically has engineering.
Jason, I don't know. We don't have our Android. Can I split between two functions?
Engineering.
Well, you can do one round and one the next round. But no, you can't take two actions around.
Okay. Shit.
I mean,
all right.
You have a decent dex?
Yeah.
Do you have a decent charisma?
No.
Well,
50%.
Well,
Dominic's got actually ranked
50%. Where's half time?
Yeah.
If you got a better than a 14 dex,
That's what mine is.
14.
Mm-hmm. So, does he have
He has
engineering or computers?
He has engineering.
Well, let him be the engineer. Do you have computers?
No.
Hmm.
I have a -1.
I have them all.
We both have
Who's
-1
the pilot?
intelligence.
Not me. I can pilot too, though. God damn.
What I'm thinking
Guys,
maybe
we're in
head
space?
is
We're in
So
space.
pilot? I don't know.
I'm a doctor.
Of what?
I'm eight.
I'm
Life
captain.
science.
I'm
That's
eight
it?
for pilot.
Okay.
I will run the captain.
Well, we will get along in that retrospect.
Okay, why is she captain?
Because
Computers
Because
do
I'm
not
a high
have my class
charisma.
skills.
And that's a captain trait.
I got a moderate charisma, but she has traits for some other
I
things
didn't do the
that
upgrade
none
yet,
of
Josh.
us have.
Level 2.
I can run as
I
actually.
Well,
have
everything's maxed out.
an 8 pilot team.
That's
I have
down
a
here, I
5.
also have one.
So
I think
computers.
but
and
all those are maxed
engineering.
out. But that's why
I have.
The only charisma
but
skill
there's-
I
I'm
think
all
is
science
diplomacy.
techniques.
You guys might have to make somebody else the captain, just because she has everything too.
She has everything too.
Just pretty much.
I have 5 for engineering and computer. I have 8 for piloting.
She's a better pilot.
I'm maxed out on pilot. I put 2 ranks into it, but I only got 6.
Mm-hmm.
He
She's
is
just got higher
piloting
skill points.
or engineering. So
What's
he
she piloting at?
I only plan on ever piloting the ship remotely.
Is that 8?
What's your range
She's
attack?
a little better.
My range attack?
I just figured I got a
Kind
pretty
of
high
top
charisma and ranks in all the
on
charisma
the
abilities.
right hand side.
Minus
Like
diplomacy.
bottom, middle-ish. Where it says attack.
Yeah, come level 4,
It'll be melee, range.
I
Use
could
the cat
potentially,
versus
it does have
five.
bumps or
5.
downs, I could potentially match her in piloting.
She's a
but-
gunner.
which I plan on upping my deck.
Honestly,
Yeah.
this is just me. I'm just coming from, not as a DM or anything, but this is what I would do. First off, I would figure out between the rest of the 4 of you what you guys need to be, and then whatever you don't have of that, I would make her, because she's pretty much equally as good as all of you at any location you would take. So I would figure out between the 4 of you, and then whatever you don't have, give to her. So if you have someone that can be a better captain,
So
even if it's just using intimidate to intimidate the other ship,
yeah,
he might not be a bad idea for captain. If all you can do is shoot, I would highly suggest you be a gunner.
Yeah.
At least you're useful in that. I mean, it's everybody's got to be useful in something. If someone's got to shoot at the end of the day.
Yeah, all I'm doing is shooting.
well, we
There you
need 2 shooters.
Well,
Who's
I
good
got
at shooting?
0
You good at
dex.
shooting? Okay, so
Both
guys,
of
I
you-
am not a gunner.
Both of you.
nope. Those 2 are gunners.
I'm gonna.
We got gunners. You can intimidate
And block. Technically, I can.
So here, I agree completely with Jason. These two can be gunners. If you can find it in your heart to bully the crap out of the other ship,
you take the captain spot.
take captain's seat. You and I, let's flip. All right. So, what are our base skills for? Let's see, engine. What do you got for engineering without rolling?
5.
I have 12. So I beat you on engineering.
CPQ.
What do you have for life science?
Not life science.
Or you still life science? Physical?
For what?
For science officer?
Science officer. What?
Computers.
Oh, sorry, computers.
5.
I have 10. Let's take the higher. I have way higher engineering. I have 12, as long as my rolls are good.
Paul, our characters are not as smart as
science
yours.
What?
Our characters are not as smart as
That's why he's telling you what to do.
That's why I'm trying to configure the less of two evils.
Gunner, captain.
I have a way higher bonus to engineering than the difference between our computer skills.
You might just
Like, I have a 12 in engineering, you have a 5. And I have a 10 in computers, you have a 5. So, I have the biggest bonus to engineering. So, maybe I should take the engineering and you just take the computer. Because either way, you're going to add a 5 to either one, but I give a bigger bonus to engineering.
Who's the pilot?
Is the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah, who's your pilot?
One of you guys are going to be able to know.
Captain.
We're going to have to bail on engineering or science. One of those
or we lose a gunner.
Or a gunner.
I say that I can be a pilot.
I can put him on some because he has engineering.
He has engineering.
Engineering and
What's your
pilot's
pilot?
pilot?
8.
No, what's his?
You know what? We don't need life. Fuck life support. Oh, sorry. I'm just saying, like, we don't plan on getting hit.
You don't need life science at all. It's computers.
Hey,
He
how
has
about?
a 6 for
Here's the
piloting.
thing. Here's the other thing. I only have a 6 to piloting, but every turn I can swap what I'm doing.
Okay.
So one round
So
I
there you
can
go.
make a
I mean,
repair
the
on.
combat's not going to last too long anyway. So
Yeah. So if we
engineer,
need repairs, any kind of repairs, I can do
Pilot.
repairs if you can pilot.
science. So this is what I'm getting: engineer, pilot, science,
He has a
Gunner,
6. I have an 8
captain.
for piloting.
and your
perfect.
pilot. Yep. So pilot, science,
Engineer.
engineer,
Science engineer.
pilot,
He's a
engineer,
gunner.
science.
Gunners.
He's not gunning. You need a pilot.
You need a
Oh,
pilot.
sorry.
I can be the pilot. I have 8.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah. Pilot.
Pilot?
Engineer. Engineer.
Engineer.
Oh, you're
Science.
the engineer? All right.
Captain. Gunner.
Okay.
Go.
That's good, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Thanks, Jeff.
Pilot, go.
Good to pooch on this one, fucking army.
Pilot.
Yeah, thanks for going to the army, bud. Goddamn army.
That's how I feel. Alright, so what are we doing, boss? We got our crew figured out. What's next?
I don't know. Your alarm just went off and said there's a ship approaching you.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Captain.
Well, get a scan go. I'm looking for
What? Don't speak Vesk. Speak common, please.
Make me
For the love of God.
Okay,
we were going to do a
what
sensor
would you
check, so
name?
do whoever our science officer is, do a computer check. That's you.
Okay.
That's I'm double checking.
There's a bunch of guys here. One.
Is it scanned?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Are you guys all
Well, I'll just roll. I'm
Yeah,
trying to figure out what to
engineering.
add it to.
Dad. Yes, it is.
Hello?
Doesn't matter, dude. This is what it is
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
We're not gonna have like
Very.
super maxed out, perfectly rounded crew if we can
Yeah,
have
and no offense, you guys
moderate,
aren't going to
mediocre.
be fighting this thing for that long.
We do what we can.
No, I'll
We're not
talk to you
gonna
about it
max
later.
everybody out.
Alright, so I have 24 total.
No. Yes, little Dominic is, but we're in the middle of
I
the game.
don't know. All the rest is up to you because it's based off of the system,
Yeah, you made
the ship I'm scanning
Love you too. Bye.
here
Mhm.
that I got matched. So I have 24 to scan. And for every 5 which I exceed the check, we learn another unknown piece of information. The subsequent checks reveal new pieces of information continuing down this list.
What page are you on?
I was letting them know. I know you know. I was letting them know.
Hey,
Reminders are helpful, too.
I'm going to intimidate him, give him +4.
It's not your turn yet.
Yep.
Captain. Sorry, I'm not trying to tell the captain what to do, but...
What page is that on?
Oh, I'm on 325, halfway down on the left for scan. Helm pay.
Okay.
You don't want a +4
So
towards scan?
who's the science officer and who is doing that?
I am,
Then go ahead.
and I have 24 to my computer check to scan with our sensors their ship.
You can only do that once per go.
I know,
Yes,
but we're
once
still
per
so far away
whole
from
round. So it's going to be 10
Yeah.
plus the tier of their ships, plus this bonus for
I might
defensive
as well give a
countermeasures,
bonus,
which is all in 298.
No.
Do it. Just say it.
I did.
Okay, he's getting +4 to that too, because Jerry did his
Well-
fucking captainship.
I got to roll for it. Or I could just give you a +2.
Go ahead and roll for it, or do whatever you want to do, I guess. Really?
7 plus.
She has no modifiers. She has nothing to, like,
So
no
plus
countermeasures, electronic
Or
countermeasures.
just plus nothing.
How much
Plus nothing.
do I exceed enough to know a couple more things? Is that
That was the
What
what
was
you tell me?
What was your total roll?
24.
24.
I roll 14 plus 10. 24.
Tiny interceptor. It is a Death's Head Necroglider.
Oh,
What's that mean?
I'll show you. That looks pretty cool, actually.
Does it mean
No,
it's a
you
fighting?
seriously hear that from the comms. What's that mean?
Basic shields.
What do you want?
Okay.
I'll give you one more.
Dad, Heaven wants you.
Huh? There's, they also have a gyro laser.
It's your roll.
Hello? Pearson Road. The one in Flushing. The one by Elms Road. Uncle Josh texted the address.
I didn't. He never answered me.
Because he was driving.
Right.
So it's the one by Pearson and Elms.
I know that.
In Flushing.
Guys, you want to see what we're fighting?
Alright, love you, bye.
How did they not know?
Bring up
So,
on the
this
sensors.
is the Death Heads, right there at the bottom. That bony fucking ship, that's what we are seeing. Dash, do you see it?
Well then.
That's what shows up on our visual.
Give me my minigun.
But we have to roll for me to give you any information on that, and I don't know if I can do that as a science officer.
Well, I mean, you already got some information on it. It's a tiny interceptor, and they have basic shields and a gyro laser.
Okay, so...
So.
Are they friendly? Generally?
Well,
Well,
who's got culture?
By
By the way, you guys had 2 rounds, so this is happening on the second round. You want to give him a culture check to try and answer his question? Don't forget you get an extra D6
I gotta
to it
know how
because
to
you
yell
have an
at him.
envoy ability.
Nine. That does not help much.
Didn't help at all.
I'm gonna say that's no place.
You know about the race that baited a little bit, but you don't really know anything about their
That's the subject.
military, yeah, or either military or.
Are they an aggressive race?
you got 10
I guess.
ship, so...
No way to tell.
Since
Not
it's
with that.
a new question.
Yeah, since it's a new
But
question.
I would definitely
No,
watch out for
I don't
that.
want to take too much time.
Yeah, it's like
It's even a wall.
it's really like asking if a race. I mean, it's an entire race, so it's they have their good people, they have their bad people. I mean, you're working for one right now.
Okay. I just don't want to, I don't want to run into the gap.
worked out.
Right.
And they
No, I mean, you're literally working for one of these guys right now.
And that's what I was figuring, because he's kind of...
I was pushing too.
Right.
I was pushing.
That's fine. I'm just saying, their race, I mean, they're an entire planet, so their race of people, it's hard to, like, quantify that. Some are good, some are bad.
Well, he could have asked, like, if they were military based.
They're
Does
not.
anybody want to try sending out a broadcast and contacting them?
We'll put it this way. To you, they would
Go
seem
ahead.
pretty militaristic. To you two, they wouldn't seem that militaristic.
Just a little itty bitty ship.
Well, your race would be considered militaristic to them.
Why can't you name yourself Yes?
Well, I'm Oboe.
But because then no one yes is going to.
No.
Yes.
So,
I know.
all right. So
you
who's the
guys
pilot?
want it to be yes.
She's the pilot.
That's your cue to say, I'm the pilot.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not the pilot. She's
Who's
the pilot.
our
I'm
engineer?
the pilot.
There you go.
Does our
You
engineer?
guys know your roles?
Oh, I guess.
I'm
what he
engineer.
can actually
Okay.
do.
Because you just asked who's the engineer, he just asked who's the pilot, and neither of you spoke up. So,
I'm engineer.
okay.
She's pilot.
Well, it's
All right.
It is.
basically your turn.
You are now close
My
enough.
turn.
You are now entering the engineering phase.
Oh, I just fucking skipped the page.
So,
Would you like to know what you can do for your engineering phase?
Yes.
I keep losing the page.
I gotta scroll back down because I was looking at.
It's around 322.
I showed you guys all that. So, engineer actions. As an engineer, you can take any of the following actions depending on your ranks in engineering skill. Blah, blah. Here we go. So, you can divert. You can divert auxiliary power into one of your starship systems, giving it a boost. This requires a successful engineering check. We'll tell you what it is. And the results depend on where you decide to send this extra power. If you send it to the engines, your starship speed increases by 2 this round. If you send it to the science equipment, all science officers receive a +2 to their crew actions this round. If you send it to the starship's weapons, treat each damage die that rolls a 1 this round as having rolled a 2 instead. So it brings all their ones, like if they roll 3 1s for damage, they have 3 2s. You just doubled their damage.
It's my turn.
So,
Right.
what?
It's my turn, right?
correct.
It is.
This is
Would you
just
like
one
me
of
to finish?
This is one of the
Yeah.
things he's telling you can do.
Okay. This is just diverting power. These are things that diverting power allows you to do
Okay.
in a round. So you can give bonuses to certain sections of the ship. Okay. You can hold it together, which means you can hold one system together by constantly patching and modifying it. So if it was damaged, if you succeed, you can select one system. That system is treated as if it is critical damage condition, or 2 steps less severe for the rest of the round. Wrecked becomes glitching, and the malfunctioning or glitching system functions as if it had taken no critical damage. This check isn't modified by penalties from critical damage to the power core, so you can't repair the power core, but any other systems, comms, gunners, whatever, life support, you can patch those and keep them going. You can reduce them by 2 levels if they're critically damaged.
Okay.
That's hold together. Now, patch. You can patch a system to reduce the effects of a critical damage condition. The number of actions and the DC of the engineering check required to patch a system depend on how badly the system is damaged, as indicated on the table. Multiple engineers can pull, blah, blah. Anyways, you can do the hold it together, which is going to decrease it by 2 levels. That's going to take your whole round. Or you can try patching it.
Which is actually fixing it for a short period of time.
Yep. Or you can divert. So say we need more power to our guns. You can do that. For damage. It's not going to increase their attack roll. So if they're rolling crappy, that really did nothing that round. All right? It's a team effort.
I want to divert it.
Okay,
Probably
you
the
can
best
increase our
thing.
speed. You increase the damage of the weapons if we roll ones, or
Science officers.
Science officers. But and this is why I wanted to go over what everybody can do, because we haven't got to what a science officer can do. So boosting me, you don't even know if you need to boost me yet.
And you can restore
But-
5% of the ship's shield.
Well, this round,
Put it this way, you know you're going into combat here.
I would
in the
increase
next
speed.
round. If I was you, I would boost the guns.
Yeah.
Either, I mean, if you were trying to get away, maybe the pilot could move
Gun.
faster, but other than that, boost guns.
we're not in attack phase, yet, are we? Are we attacking this phase? I would say increase speed.
The very next,
Oh, I thought it did. I thought
You don't
everything
have to
happened
roll
today. This round.
the very next phase, which is
Oh,
the
yeah,
pilot
you do.
phase, you guys are rolling initiative. I already gave you guys like your 2 rounds to chit chat and see the thing coming.
What I was saying is, what we do now only affects this round we're in. So if we want to gain the advantage of having 2 more speed maneuvers to get in position, might not be bad. That's what I was saying. Because shields doesn't do shit right now, neither does guns. We're not firing. But speed, we are moving. That's the only reason I suggested speed. That's all.
I only suggested guns because speed would have been
You would have to
great.
do it again next round for it to affect anything.
I can't
You
do
haven't
anything.
shot yet.
What's that? Oh, I didn't know we were shooting this round. That's why I thought this was.
You are going to
real.
be in gunnery range this round.
This round. Okay, all right.
I can't.
That's what I was
Now, if he had requested like an engineering phase, the previous 2 rounds where I gave you guys free actions, and he wanted to fly faster, then you could have gotten that thing
Right.
faster. But now you guys are already close enough. You are now in close combat.
Okay.
Or well, you're now within shooting range. I guess would be the better statement.
I can't do anything.
No, didn't roll high enough
I got
to divert power.
Dang, give it a shot.
I got a 7 in total.
All right.
The upside about that is there's no bad consequences to a failed attempt. It's
Yeah.
not like in normal combat.
yeah, you didn't
You
like
do it or you don't.
You didn't like
That's it.
break it or something.
That's like a lot of our
Oh, no,
abilities
those are my
is
guys.
going to be boosting one another once we know what we actually have to do.
They're all like gay dice.
Who's next?
The science and the pilot basically have to decide who goes first
Gay dice.
because they technically both go in the same phase.
Did they know that?
Well, I have pilot pulled right up, so
I'd probably suggest for the pilot to go first.
I'll go ahead and read the pilot. Who's our pilot?
Me.
Emily.
Don't sound so All right, as a pilot. Excuse me. You can take the following actions. Let me take one little sip of water because I'm talking about it.
Man, gotta
Not used to that.
blanket.
All right. You can fly.
Hold that.
Wow!
Yeah.
Man, I have
You
my
move your
phone.
starship up to its speed and can make any turns allowed by its maneuverability. This doesn't require a skill check. So you can fly wherever. You can maneuver. You move your starship up to its speed. You can also attempt a piloting check to reduce your starship's distance between turns by 1.
Coke.
So say we have a turn radius of 2, you can reduce it to a turn radius of 1.
So you can turn faster.
Yep.
You can go
It does require a roll, but that's something you do. So, which is nice, because if we're trying to fly past someone or we're shooting them broadside and then hook really quick and start shooting from behind, turning really fast helps, okay? You can perform a stunt. You can attempt any one of the stunts described. I'll describe them to you later. There's barrel rolls, there's quick turns, there's all kinds of stuff. I'll show you the pictures. All right? You perform stunts. Yeah. The DCs of the piloting check required and the result of success and failure are described in the stunts description. I'll show you those in a minute. Full power. If you have at least 6 ranks in piloting, are you there yet? Nope. So we're past what you can do. You can fly, maneuver, or perform a stunt. Would you like to see the stunts?
Yeah.
I did too.
I'm a
They're pretty cool.
all
I'm up
the
and then
done.
Hold on.
on pizza.
Forgot what,
Or something.
let's see, I was on 324. Okay.
I'll kill everyone while doing them as well.
Basically, here's the stunts you can do right now, or that you would know, honey.
Oh no! Oh no!
You have what's called back off, which is you can actually throw your ship in reverse,
Demon boss.
and you guys can go backwards.
That's
Look,
basically
A
the difference.
is where you start, B is where you end up.
Yeah,
Okay?
because normally you can't like go backwards. But you can make the shit go backwards. The next one is that barrel roll right there. What that allows you to do is for like look at the ship right here. If you take this ship right here and you look at like what's it triangled out that way, this way, that way, and that way, you get kind of what I'm doing.
Are you watching?
4 quadrants.
Is it working out?
Well, let's say that this quadrant of shields got really damaged, right?
Then we're gonna want to move.
What you can do is you literally can barrel roll, which is you flip your ship over like that. Well, now the shields that were on this side are now on this side.
Bye, buddy. Love
Yes,
you.
that is point A to
So what you can do is you can point a different side of your shields towards.
I'll get back in here. Okay.
Works!
So that's a barrel roll. Evade. You can
Evade attack.
basically you fly kind of erratically, and you add a bonus to your armor class. Kind of like when you fight defensively as a person, you get a bonus to your armor class.
Very much harder to hit.
This is almost like you're flying defensively, and you're harder to hit. Flip and burn is if you don't want to like do like all the time or do like a big turn, you actually can. There's a trick where you can
Like
basically
180.
Yeah, you basically do a 180 and you flip your ship around and go back the same way you came.
Yep, you shoot, stop, and then you just spin and face them. So you can actually like shoot right past them so they can't broadside you, stop, and just spin around.
Yep.
And then there hopefully catches them off guard. It's kind of like sports plays. You're trying to maneuver your team, which is us, around the other team, and hopefully your choice is better than their choice.
Yes. Flyby, that allows you fly through an enemy ship's space, and you can choose any quadrant of the ship, preferably whichever one has the most weapons, and that quadrant of the ship is considered directly facing the opponent. So like.
So if we have top-mounted turrets or a ray gun, whatever, when you fly by them, we tilt the ship so we have a direct line of sight.
So if normally while they were down there,
belly roll and shoot them, however.
So normally like.
Will that affect anyone else in the ship?
No, we have gravity inside the ship, so it's not going to affect that. It's just, well, yes, it does.
It affects the gunner.
Yes.
The only reason it affects the gunner, though, is because, like, say the gunner was sitting in a position where before he wouldn't have been able to shoot them. Well, you flew through that space, so you gave him an opportunity to shoot. So now that gunner can shoot that.
You gave him, instead of shooting like this, he's like, oh, yeah!
You gave him a better shot.
Yep.
Basically.
Okay.
Money.
And then slide. Slide is just a way to move your ship like that versus forward.
Yeah. Okay. I couldn't remember how many were on there. Sorry.
And then turn in place is kind of like a flyby attack, only you don't move anywhere. You literally just kind of like rotate your ship.
And then as
that was not a great
further,
combat maneuver. You might get hit.
You learn about movements and whatnot. But that is your basic. Those are your 6 basics. Yeah. So if you want to see it again, just here. Do me a favor, since you're doing piloting now, write down page 318 for stunts. Well, that's what happens when you get old, okay? Don't tell them not to be natural. All right, that's not fair.
My ship doesn't have
318.
amazing maneuverability.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
ship has good maneuverability.
Huh?
So she
You don't want them to,
without
but
incurring any penalties.
Rule of thumb, the
I
smaller
get
your ship is,
like-
the more maneuverable it is.
yes. But the bigger your ship is, it's also harder to target. So having a smaller ship is sometimes good, but here's the thing: when that big ship actually hits you, kind of sucks.
It hurts a lot.
So
Everybody
what's
jump
nice
on
to
it.
have is like kind of a medium-sized ship that can
Maneuver easy.
Don't let them tell you that.
Maneuver
You have 1,000 crew
semi-easy
members
and
in
attack
right now.
pretty hard.
We just need a bigger battle.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, like, you don't ever want to go up against a colossal size
Okay.
ship
So now
by yourself. So,
hey, where's
get
the
that
TIE
ready.
fighter at?
love you.
There was a TIE fighter over there.
Dice. Is there a TIE
You're a
fighter
TIE
underneath your
fighter.
dice? Remember that?
Oh.
There it is.
Okay, so here's you.
Josh, you're playing a gunner.
Mhm.
You can actually take snap actions that allow you to fire at any time.
Anytime I'm facing there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
So you don't actually have to fire. It's
It's kind of
basically
coming
a
this
whole
way.
turn.
You guys are heading this way. It's kind of cutting this way.
Oh,
So
Helm has
eventually they're
glide.
gonna cut
Sorry.
us off.
You have snapshot.
Correct.
Helm has
You can
glide.
move 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How much
You
kind
can
of-
fire
use that
one of your
time?
starships.
You don't know. That wasn't one of the things you guys learned in the scan. So
You can
roll a
take
pilot
this
check.
action only if
I
no
guess,
other
what
gunner
would you like
action
to
has
do?
been
That'd be a
Say
D20.
that one more time. I was listening to them.
-2 penalty to gunner
Since
check.
combat hasn't started yet,
Or no
and they're
other
only going to be
gunner
firing on
actions have
you,
been taken this
it
turn.
might not be a bad idea to do that evade trick.
So the first gunner takes a -2? First
That
shot?
raises the armor class of your ship.
Would
Okay.
that be a D20?
You fire one
Yep.
of your starship's weapons
It's going to be a
at a
pilot check, and the pilot check you have to beat is 12.
I beat it
Okay.
because my piloting is 8 and I got so I have 19 for the.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have an extra +2 to your guys' overall armor class and tracking
Oh, nice.
right now.
We sped up a little bit.
Well, she's anticipating obviously them maneuvering and firing. Also, you still get to move your normal speed.
We just have subtle shield.
So, are you just going to kind of keep going the same direction you were?
I think we should move over a bit
Give
so
me
you don't get cut off.
You gonna
Really
turn a
good
little
idea.
bit?
Open up
Yeah.
communications. with
Trying to
them.
the
Turning
slide.
move, right?
Yeah, she can turn while moving. She just may have perfect turn 0, so she can turn every single square.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Like that.
So you're gonna kind of evade, but head that way.
Yeah.
Chances are it is another mercenary group or something.
So it's gonna bring it around broadside.
Out of 3 interested parties,
All right,
you think we're the only one that got hired?
Actually, I take it back, because they have to roll their pilot check to see who goes first. What was your piloting? Doesn't matter.
Oh, we are in the quarantined area, though.
Okay. Here's the thing. You know how usually when you roll your initiative, you roll to see who goes first, right?
Yeah.
Well, in this part, when you roll your pilot check, the person with the highest pilot check goes last. The reason that is because it's considered that you have made better choices than everybody else in your piloting check.
See what they do first.
So you get to see what they do first, so you can better position yourself.
Okay.
So
you start seeing them turn a certain direction, and you're like, oh, no, you don't.
So I'm going to put you back, and this is what they're going to do.
So I want to slide even more. Like almost.
They're going to come this way.
I want to go wee.
So where are you going to go now? They're facing this way, by the way.
Can I go right here?
You can actually go one more.
Oh, then can I go right here?
Yep. And what direction do you want to be facing when you're done? This way?
Yeah, I want to keep where we're going.
So you're just kind of like, right now, you're like, all right, they might be coming for us. This might be a weird thing. We're on a mission by a Necron. This is a Necron ship.
Can I
are you guys?
ask the captain what she would like me to do? I can give her 2 choices.
You can give me 2 choices.
All right, Captain.
Who's captain now?
You gotta do this.
I'm still going to call you her.
Look at me.
Cat!
You're a lizard, I can't tell.
So, just so you guys know, I was really planning on being the engineer. And I was really looking forward to saying, I'm doing all I can, Captain! Get her all she's got! But that's not going to happen. So what you get is, you can either have me boost our shields on that side, starboard side, or I can boost I can do the targeting system, and if I roll if they roll critical on their hit, we can actually cause their core, engines, life support sensors, or weapons to malfunction drastically. Your call. I can boost our shields. Those are the only two I see. I already did the scan. Oh, question. Oh, I got a question.
You did the scan.
I already did the scan. I can't even do that this round.
Yes, you can. You did the scan 2 rounds ago.
Oh, okay. So I can do one of these.
Yep.
Okay. So would you prefer I boost our shields on that side, or I boost possible attack damage to a weapon system? And then you need to choose what weapons or core, engines, life support, whatever.
Shield first.
Shield? Okay.
I think so.
Alright, I will boost starboard side shields for any barrage. So I'm going to divert power from port to starboard.
Okay. Let me know.
So we have 10 now.
Okay.
I'm diverting all of it. Nothing's hitting us from port, so.
Okay. Alright. Gunners? Or gunner?
Has he shot at me yet?
No.
No, technically this is happening simultaneously.
Yeah. So we shoot, they shoot,
Doesn't
and
matter.
then everything adds up at the end.
Same time.
Oh,
Yep.
wait, what phase are we on? Beginning?
Gunnery.
2.
No.
I just want to say something.
For what?
Fire.
But.
10 plus. Funny enough, it's piloting, I think. Or
She misses. She just unleashes with her
Dex, whichever is higher.
gory laser. Oh my god, I thought this
Maybe
was
you
gory
should.
laser.
Glorious laser.
Yep, thank them. She lets loose with basically what is, for the most part, a. Oh, she can't even do that.
Can't use a glory laser?
You don't want to shoot straight?
No, because Emily moved you guys out of the way from her, so she can't fire at you.
I can fire at her. Is ours a 360?
Oh,
I'm checking to see if this EMP is 360.
Is our weapon 360?
You guys do
we have turrets, yes.
Yeah, you have a turret that is, yes.
Hold on, we have another weapon that is not 360 though, correct?
I'm going to kind of go back on this. You might want to power the weapons, because had we been using a grid with facing, you would have been able to see she can't fire on you. Emily moved out of her only firing arc.
I would know that if the engineer would have told me, like, we need more communication, guys. Like, seriously, because I
didn't even realize it till just right now.
Okay. Here's the thing.
I mean,
we need to figure out the right questions to ask, so you guys are attacking need to focus on their guns and your guns, okay? That way you can feed information to us to boost or diminish other things.
Well, I was trying to avoid fighting, but okay.
That's what you're
she was going to run.
Well,
I was.
But
I was going
Captain,
Yeah.
so you
I
don't
don't
get...
have any
I mean, you're the pilot, so
I'm
I'm
opening
sure who's driving.
Like, we're going where I say we're going.
I got the red one. That's fine.
I had the green one, thank you. Jerry had a green one as well.
Let me take that from
Wait,
Thank
no,
you
I
so
had
much.
that one.
Thanks, bud.
And then there's
I'm sorry.
boxes.
Well, I see mine. I think.
I got the box.
did you grab a large?
She got a, I think that's mine.
2 hard shell tacos, so.
She got a nacho fry box.
Whoa,
So then this
there's,
is
it's okay. You can't shake it up.
Sorry.
That's the nacho fry box.
Yeah,
You
there
want a
should be a
taco?
large.
Hard shell taco? Oh, yeah.
No.
That's what we got. I'm sorry.
Anybody get a double decker?
Sometimes it's good.
So, if you're sitting here,
Double decker.
That
like they can't
I
see
didn't
you.
order. Did you order a double decker?
Sit hanging out.
like a cheesy gordita?
No.
Oh no, she's in Dalton. Oh, is she coming back?
I don't
No.
know. She didn't even tell me she was leaving.
She's
No,
not
she
coming
just
back.
left. The baby wanted to go home.
Gotcha. Dalton wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
But no, you're more than welcome to see how
Enjoy your game.
Starfinder works. Because if you would like to
Can I call back?
Mark?
Yeah.
I doubt
in the
it.
future, you can see we're doing our first.
Well, open
space
communications and talk them. Because
battle.
we got a perfect
We're
line
doing
to
our
talk
first
them
space
right now.
battle, like in starships, and
Okay.
we have a makeshift
Do it.
crew because Jeff's not here tonight.
We're here for the Arcadians.
I can play substitute character.
If
If you really wanted it.
any issues with that, make your peace now and leave.
What does anybody? You want to check?
All right, roll your
Intimidate.
I didn't bring any dice, but I know
Or-
huh?
Yeah.
Do you have Jeff's character?
No.
Do you have this? Right, that other. What is it? Pre-med?
21? It's got to go against their ship DC, I think. Or no, they got to roll,
All right, help.
right?
You do my rolls that way. I can just read.
Well, you were pretty intimidating.
Get out of there.
And she now has to
I got a lot of reading.
Well,
Nobody here reads, apparently.
I'm hoping our missed shot was
So you've been looking
considered
at
a good
everything?
warning shot.
You know what I did?
I got a 15. Did I miss?
I'm doing
I
the
thought
science
you did.
officer, so I can boost systems. I can,
You missed. It's a tiny craft.
I mean, even if he didn't.
come pick it up. Sit down.
I have a pre-made, but they're all
We scan the home, which we already did.
first level and
So you can read that.
the beginner boss. So
Select an enemy vessel and a phase
You said you got a
of
first level pre-med
combat.
if you want to play that. But we're
Probably.
It's up to you.
I was telling you do my rolls so I can read.
What kind of first level is it? There's a couple different.
Like, I mean, there's another option.
We'll get the break on. We'll take a break. We'll break the box down. You can pick character.
-2 to all checks for their helm phase.
So, other things we can do.
all right. So that is the end of a phase. Engineer, what would you like to do?
Divert.
What?
Divert power again.
You got roll.
Alright.
Try to divert power to
I devote power to
Weapons.
guns.
But,
go to the weapons.
you,
Guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I give me power.
Guns.
Hell yeah. That was an 18 plus
3.
21.
That
All
should have done
right.
it. I believe
you got
you
that.
get a plus.
Assuming you hit this round, any ones you roll are automatic.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's how it works. Alright. Well, don't they get to
and we can also
is moving
do this.
first or last?
Last.
They already moved.
So moving's first.
No, moving is actually trying to second. Engineering, which you just went.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Okay.
it's helm phase.
Okay, so that would be one of them too.
So the science officer and the pilot needs to decide who goes first.
So let me do this.
Do you want to go first, or you want to have her go first?
Science officer.
Probably piloting, because that
See if maybe you can get past them or do something weird.
wherever he has her move lets us know whether we should boost either shields or defense or offense. That's really all I need to know. If we want to take the defensive or offensive
Okay,
for boost.
He moves me offense, you stay defense, so that way we're 50-50 for right now.
You got no more sensors on what they're doing, like what their craft can do or anything like that?
Yeah, you can
They're
run a
getting-
sensor test every round, can't you?
You want me to run a sensor test?
I opened, well, is that going to tell me,
Like
like,
he can't boost the
You
shield.
play?
I opened
Computer.
communication, are they hostile, are they going to run?
Boy.
I don't want
So
to roll
Did they
maybe-
say anything back?
Shield?
No, if you failed it,
There you
it's
go.
last
Natural
two.
20.
Now she's a little shaken, so she doesn't know what to do.
To do what? Sensor check?
Mm-hmm.
He rolled a 20 on a sensor check.
You find they also have a close range light EMP cannon. They do not have a drift engine. They have a Micron heavy 70 PCU power core and a basic computer system.
The only reason I say that, I rolled that die 3 times earlier. He gave me 1 every time. And he rolls, I was like, nope, we're not fucking using that. That one that's
like,
on the table. That one likes us.
Never said a word yet.
What do you want to do, pilot?
Yeah,
You want to keep
pilot.
going past them?
I'm taking pee-pee break.
Pilot.
You're just gonna take off, push it, try and
Gun it? Is that an option?
Unless,
Sure.
do we know if they can shoot from the behind of the ship?
Actually, we should be able to know that now. I'm not sure what their
yes, if they get
EMP.
if they get 1 square closer to you, yes, then they could have hit you with their turret.
Then I say we should move sideways a bit more.
Stay on
Kind of
range.
do like-
of the
Hit
turret.
the thrusters.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So time's just like.
Show a barrel roll. Sorry, wrong game.
Well, I mean, there's not much of a reason to do barrel roll yet. No, nothing's damaged.
God, do I gotta sit
Okay,
down and play
where you gonna go?
Xbox with you.
You can move 6 squares.
I got this.
They
Super
move
Nintendo
diagonally, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can turn your face that way, and then you kind of go straight.
Oh, they still in all range to shoot them if we do that.
I believe so. Your guys' weapons are all medium range.
I just want to stay out of the range, but they can stay ours.
I thought
They
we
have
wrote
to
down
face
that
you
stuff
to be in
earlier.
range.
Our weapons, 80 PCU.
You actually read
So from what I'm assuming, we are moving
We're going away. We're
the
not
opposite
trying.
direction.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
we're-
going this way, and we're just going right by them. Stay waving. Get the gravy
All
flying
right,
going.
roll another pilot check. We're going to see
Who goes first?
who goes first. So I keep having her move first because it's you should go first.
Uh-huh.
12.
Damn.
Well, you beat their natural 1. It's really going to be the same thing, though. She's going to try and head that way. They're going to... They were really going to head this way anyway. Actually, would probably go like this because we were there, but...
Well, can I move again since technically they would have gone full?
Yeah, but they're just heading towards you or
They're
where
gonna
you
follow
were at.
us. Where we were at. So you could either go straight that way, or
Are we in range of the laser yet?
Yes, your laser is in range, and so is theirs because you're now in their front firing arc.
I just kind of want to like go just out of range for the laser.
You're not going to get out of range for their laser. You can get out of range for their cannon, but you're not getting out of range for their laser.
Actually,
Come over here. Instead. So we started here.
I was wrong.
I would say that's
roughly.
roughly
Yep,
where we
that's
were
where you
at.
started.
It would have been
I
31 anyway.
Personally,
Yeah.
go,
But so
go.
I didn't
Go.
adjust that yet.
So now they
That's
cannot
basic,
fire
so you
on
see
us,
that?
I'll just use that.
and we can fire on them.
Remember, you got to be 6 spots away, else the turret, they can
jump
fire the
from
turret
that
at you.
and that.
All right, so we're here.
So there's our character
1,
sheet, everything that's on there. So
3,
if you
4,
see like,
5,
oh, I need to go my weapons, you can actually hit boom.
just outside.
Actually, I wouldn't
this
even
goes
turn
by
just go like
level.
that because
So at
their
level 2, I
front
have
firing
an
arc
energy
goes
shield.
like that.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
So it's
You don't need
coned. I wasn't
damage.
sure just because of the way you made it sound earlier. Okay. Yeah, this way I can still take a shot on
So,
them,
You might
but
need
they
this
still
stuff.
they can't shoot on me.
That's what I wanted to do
Or you-
originally.
Yes.
because I don't think you'll need. Yeah, you shouldn't need. You need to use. Nope.
So did he do anything with science?
Piloting.
He diverted his shield. No, he scanned.
Scanned, yep.
Yeah.
We know what they actually
We know everything.
Then it is the gunner's base.
You are not Batman.
18.
Hit.
What am I rolling for damage?
What's that?
What am I rolling for damage? The weapon on our ship.
Oh, that was modified. That is.
I couldn't read your hand.
Are you using the turret
Yes.
or the ion?
The turret. He's firing backwards.
Oh, the turrets just face it.
2d6 plus 90.
No. I think it's like a 1d8 or something. Hold on.
4d4.
44.
44. Yeah.
44. Sounds good to me.
I like it.
Maximum damage! Plus a bunch.
The numbers don't add up.
I need one more.
D4?
Yeah. 6, 10, 12.
Oh boy.
Plus anything? No? Just base?
Just base.
12.
50.
Did you roll a 1?
No. 2, 3, 4.
You hit her port side, or starboard.
Starboard side.
You did how much? 12?
Yep.
Alright, you blasted through her 2 points of shields and 10 of her 30 hit points.
Nice. Alright, boys.
Good shot!
Alright, gunnery phase is over.
Engineering?
Engineering phase again.
Engineering phase.
You didn't roll any ones, did you?
No.
Okay.
I checked.
Alright, so you can
Engineering.
divert power to any system. You can make her move faster to where we could get more out of range of them. Or you can give me, I would do something besides what you did for me. Watch me roll ones this time if I even hit. I would honestly divert power to possibly...
You can't divert power, that's me.
He can, engineering can.
Oh, engineering. Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah. No,
To speed.
you're right.
I would put your power in speed, so that way give her some extra movement.
Speed.
Right?
18.
Yeah, plus 2
Gotta
speed.
be at least a 15,
Cool.
I believe, or 12.
So now on when you fly, instead of having 6 squares that you can move, you can now move 8 squares.
Then now it's the piloting check, what?
Pilot or science?
Well, to see who goes full.
No, pilot or
Oh,
science. You guys
well,
decide who goes
she
first.
means between
Oh
the
yeah,
ships,
you gotta do that too.
Alright, go ahead, roll your pilot check.
These are tricks she can do.
I got 7.
I got a natural 11, so plus 8.
Okay,
So
so you
19.
go first, so she's going
So
to...
she can reduce half speed. Can do a
She's
barrel
going to
roll.
attempt to stunt, so she's
Can do a roll.
she'll remove a 0.
And then our goal is pretty much trying to divert power to the correct side or boost combat. Boost her gun.
Watch this be a ship for the mining company.
You need like one of those little sticks with the pointer finger on it.
Mm-hmm.
Those would be nice.
That is where she's going to attempt to go.
No.
Remember, you want to stay on her side. Stay out of the cone, out of her front cone.
So I move 8.
You can slide.
Honestly, you have enough movement
You can
that
slide, and we can hit him from side again.
I'm just going to point this out. She's got enough movement that she actually, because
I can go like
she
right
doesn't have
here.
a turn radius, or it's 0.
What can you do?
She could either get completely away from him, go over there like that, or
Oh my god, go right behind him. Let me shoot him with the ion gun.
you literally could do that too. 1, 2,
Because
3,
you over here.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And
Just because they're going to now shoot us with their turret, right?
You can do that movement, and you can still make your piloting check to get a bonus to your armor class.
Do it.
Do I have any disadvantages if I fail?
No,
It just doesn't work.
Yeah, just don't work.
What does that say?
Just gotta be 12.
Natural fucking 20.
Oh, plus 8, so 28.
Oh.
Plus the 8. Don't leave that out of here, alright?
Yeah, forget that.
Okay, so yeah, you basically just pull like a whoop and come like right behind them. You are in range of her EMP. But alright, let's roll damage. Or roll attacks.
What are you going to do?
Waiting to hear.
No, you go before me.
I need to know what we want to do, defense or attack.
Give me
'cause I can
offense, because I just put.
Offense?
We just turned around so I can shoot with the ion. If you can boost my ion.
I can. Well, I'll be boosting
Can you
both weapon
boost
systems.
him to boost me? Is that how that works?
It'll
You
give
can
me a
him
boost to my roll,
+4.
Engineer can boost my
Or can you
actions,
do it
yes.
to me?
I'm going to. You better fucking hit with this guy.
I better hit with this thing. Yeah, no, I agree.
I think both of you guys should be boosting
Intimidate
the...
check.
Me?
Science could be giving targeting. So did science go?
That's what he's doing right now.
I'm
The
I'm
Yeah,
trying to figure out if
fine.
we're doing offense or defense.
Offense.
Oh,
Yeah.
Give him targeting.
So we can use our starship sensor to target a specific system on the enemy starship. So we need to ask them what system we want to target.
Their EMP.
Their weapons?
Yeah.
It affects all their weapons, not just one.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that's
weapon
fine then.
systems.
Yeah, that's attack their weapon system.
Okay, you must have computers check applying, so 11 to modify your starship sensors. DC equals 15 plus tier, blah, blah.
So you gotta be in 11.
It's bonus from defense countermeasures. If you succeed, choose one system, core,
It's a 2-1,
engine,
right?
/ support sensors, or weapons. So we're targeting weapons. So go ahead, roll, and add your 11.
19.
We got 19. The next attack made for your starship hits the enemy's natural 19 or 20, so that doesn't affect. But, oh, yeah, no, that's up to what he says. So we got 19 to target their weapons systems.
Okay.
So it would be against their
Yeah.
15 plus the tier of the enemy starship plus
One.
his bonus from defensive countermeasures. All found
What's your
on
done?
0, so
12.
16 would have been.
Oh, so what they get, or gunners get, is the next attack made by your starship that hits the enemy ship scores a critical hit on a natural roll of 19 or 20. That attack deals critical damage. It affects the chosen system. For any further critical damage resulting from the attack,
So-
determine which system is affected randomly as normal.
I'm going to intimidate
So we can actually
you.
affect. So here's the thing: we can affect 2 systems if they get a critical hit. So we affect those.
Basically, you're looking
Sorry.
Hey,
I'm
if you guys did-
demanding that you hit this.
Okay.
If you miss again, I will eat you.
No, if you guys did 19 or 20, we affect 2 systems, not 1. That's pretty cool.
19, so 17. Yeah. You get +4, sir. To attack.
18.
Yeah?
So what does the ion do?
Well, we damaged that system, their weapon
No,
system.
only on a critical, right?
No,
Oh, we still damage that, but
if we get a critical 19 or 20, we affect
we would
2
affect
systems.
2 systems, yeah.
So we get to affect that plus another system.
We're just hitting 1 system though.
Yep, so we're affecting their weapon systems.
Alright, so what's the damage from the ion gun still though?
That he's gonna figure that out right now. But
Oh, I thought you
what
had
happens is they're going to have to start making repairs if they want to attack anymore.
Well, roll your damage regardless.
Yeah. What is
Because
it?
that
Still do normal damage.
I say next
what were you
round we should
firing?
go for the engineering.
1d8? Ion? No.
The coil gun is 4d4. That's probably what you would want to move fired with.
We have turrets and coil gun. We don't have an ion. They have the ion. Right?
Oh.
Your turret is a coil gun. Yeah, you were like aiming at their ion gun.
Yeah,
So we only
yeah,
have the
we're
one.
damaging their ion gun.
Well, you have a light laser cannon too, but that wasn't only. Oh, that's forward fire.
Well, I want
Yeah.
to forward whatever my forwarding firing weapon was.
Well, your forward weapon is light lasers, and your turret attacks everywhere. So honestly, I would still attack with your turret. It does more damage.
Which one does more damage?
Turret. I would still do the turret. It just does more damage.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So another 8 after shields.
No, because she used hers to burn thrusters. She used them to.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, aft shields.
Didn't we already get through
7.
the shield?
After shields.
Okay.
Nice. That's still a really good hit. And
Yeah, because now she's
Did-
only
so-
down to 13.
did that do system damage to their weapons?
Yes, but not because of the critical hit. Yes, because you passed one of her damage thresholds.
So, just for Joan, not like timeout, Joan out, do they actually have to make repairs to their weapons to use them again?
Yes, she has
Okay.
major penalties because she is in a
All right.
single person.
I just want to make sure that was doing what I was thinking it was doing. That's all.
Well, you guys took her down 2 thresholds in one hit with that.
Nice.
So, you see some explosions go off on that ship, and you see it start to
So picture it's high.
do one of the slides.
Alright.
Obviously, no atmosphere. It's not really sliding, but you can tell that it is no longer what you would consider under control.
Got you.
Alright.
I mean, we could
Try to be
do
simple.
like the engine systems next.
Yeah, shit. As long as we're
Dude, we could completely take out their
Do you want to
guns.
roll a sensor to see what you actually did to it? Because you'd have to use a sensor check to
I would
actually.
do that next.
Plus
Your
11
next.
for your computers. Remember, don't
For
go.
what?
I didn't upgrade that.
Nat 20.
I told you to stick with that die. It's not weighted, I swear.
Her engines and her artificial gravity are offline.
Okay.
Dude, the artificial gravity's on.
How would that be the science turn for
That's
the science?
funny.
Okay.
So I wonder if we should open up.
I'm not that worried
communication
about it
now.
for this particular round, because for this particular round, she is not using her pilot and helm phase.
Okay. She can
I
repair.
think you should call by
At
saying,
least for
having
life
fun?
support.
Having fun yet?
Alright. What do you want to do? Let's do some offense.
I mean,
That's been your response to offense. Offense. Offense.
That was the beginning of
As
it.
soon as I said
no
it,
offense, that science right there was around, and she hasn't moved at all, so she just wants to sit there.
She's got to roll only a 12.
Oh, nice.
Are you just going to pound on her?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Alright.
If he did,
I mean,
he's the
we
captain's
could
gonna
learn
talk to
some
her,
stuff.
and if he doesn't tell me to not shoot, I'm shooting. So
we could learn something. Just saying.
That's the main.
They're
What are we
floating
doing to
in their
learn?
ship right now. They're holding on for dear life because they have no gravity.
I think that's
Just
funny.
saying. Weapon systems took some hits. Maybe parlay, or give them the option to parlay.
The communication line has been open this whole time.
You gotta say it, Captain.
tell him.
Captain.
Tell him.
Captain Chairbear.
What?
Tell him if they don't stay down, I'm gonna blow him up.
Alright, 12 seconds.
Turn
That's
away
been 2 rounds
or-
of you trying to convince your captain to say something. They have now had 2 engineering rounds to fix their engines,
Okay.
and they are onto their pilot round. They are piloting away. So you have 2 options now, really. But you can keep talking to them, but
No,
now they are
blast
flying.
engine.
They're flying directly away from you.
I'm done talking. I just does what I told.
Well, they're going to where we need to be.
Ish.
Another 18.
You fire at him.
Yeah.
All right.
And you gave me the plus, so that means if I roll 1, fucking didn't, but whatever.
Well, do you want me to boost weapon systems again?
11, 12.
Since we're
No,
firing?
you did a sensor check.
2 rounds ago. As he clearly just stated, it's a new round. If you're
Okay,
firing,
I saw your cap. My count to 12. That's 2 rounds.
yeah, so it's a new round, so I can boost weapons again. 25. Roll.
We'll just do another
It's
system.
been the same round. Nobody's waiting on me. I can act
Plus
during
11,
any
point.
phase.
I know, but they were talking to you. That was taking up time, and every 6 seconds.
Yeah, we
was
were
a round.
talking to you.
Yeah.
So for the 12 seconds they talked to you, that was in game. 12 seconds passed. 2 rounds have passed.
Parlay gone, week
So
2.
we took out their engine systems this time, and I hit them for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Their ship is incapacitated. Now, granted, it is still heading in the same direction that it was flying.
But that's just because of forward momentum.
Yes.
So
But
what,
yes,
that-
it has a lot more to do with the fact that it was already heading in that direction to begin with.
I say we
So have
board
Open
it.
up. Okay, let's actually open up communication.
There is really no boarding it. It's like
Not-
an X-wing.
Give us a
Oh.
reason not to destroy your ship.
That he's
He said
talking
that.
to you.
If they're receiving anything, they're not answering you.
Okay.
So we destroy it. I guess.
Give me the okay.
Go!
Oh, they might not be able to reach their comms because they're floating. Oops.
Nobody bothered to roll a sensor check to even see if they could respawn.
Sensor check.
Oh.
Plus 11.
Oh no, he already fired. You did.
Oh, shit.
Can I move away just a bit?
No,
So you
he's
kind
firing. This all happens at, oh, no, we still get a sensor check. It's happening at the same time.
Mhm.
So we know what happened.
You sensed he fired.
No, I rolled the sensor. I'm done. Sensor check was our ship, it was theirs.
11.
You do damage to it, and now it looks like it's on fire. Or well, it's
And dude, fire in space is not a good sign because there's no air.
Well, it's more like plasma. It's more like vent. What it really means is if you see fire on a ship on the outside of it in space, that means it's venting its atmosphere.
The DM's not letting me censor shit.
21 for another sensor.
No, you can go do your sensor. I was just saying. You said because there's no fire in space. I said,
Oh, no, yeah.
to be more correct, yes, there is, but that means that it's their oxygen escaping that's causing it, which means that now she has to be venting atmosphere
Right.
to cause a fire.
He rolled sensor check on their ship.
21.
Well, it's probably a lot easier just to tell you the things that are still working. So,
Can we do sensor checks on life forms to see if there's like still living beings on ships or no?
yeah.
Because I didn't see that specifically detailed in there. That's why I asked.
I think if you could explain it.
I can see
don't see why
their ship.
not.
I can see their ship's functions, but I didn't see anything about actual like. Can I tell how many personnel are on the ship? Like, I didn't get that far.
I don't see why you couldn't do
Okay.
that. You'd be able to tell by the frame of the ship, though. It is just a one-person ship. There is nothing. It's more like an X-wing. It's got one pilot seat for one person.
Is that little one I showed you guys earlier, the bony? It's just their version of our, well,
And
smaller than our
also,
ship.
when you take a ship down to 0 hit points, all you've done is you've disabled it.
You can't blow them up.
You have to do double their actual hull points to destroy the ship.
Makes sense.
So there's incapacitation, and then there is destroy.
Well,
They're just
they are-
floating
you
in
don't even
space
have
right
to
now.
go that way.
They are now at negative 12. So the only thing still
Do we
working
float
for
Got
them,
another 18.
Is them.
Do we float in front of them for a second and see what they do?
life support is on, but it's probably not going to last long.
It's malfunction. It's glitchy.
It's
so
venting atmosphere. It is venting atmosphere.
Yeah.
Do you want to get the person to tie them up to question them?
I want board that ship. You want board that ship? There's no life support. The life support's failing. There's no gravity. I mean, I can hold my breath for a very long time.
Why don't you take the ship number and do a computer search for it?
Can I go back and
Rolling our computers.
Oh boy. Oh boy. 13.
I
that
rolled
one.
The unfortunate part is this being like a military surplus craft. You just don't have the proper access to the type. You know, you can't just like search on Google who we sold tanks to. I'm sure it is documented somewhere. And in like 50 years, we'll get a Freedom of Information Act. We'll find out. But right now, you'd have to do more than a quick Google search.
We can't get a visualization of the person.
All right,
It's one of the necro.
Honestly, as my character, what I like to is scan the ship for compatible materials that I can scavenge.
Do we have a tracking device or something on this ship? So that we can pull it to
I'll
the docking
disable it and
station or
use it
something?
for our own tracking device. Like I can use I can convert shit.
Like a track.
So you're gonna go over there.
You better hope they.
I want to just point out, you guys are still technically on a mission for this guy to go to this other ship and do his thing.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
I said.
you have
that,
agreed to do that.
Yeah, no, I know.
This was like a
This ain't
quick
the ship
scavenge.
thing, right? This was just like a.
You know, I'm always looking for like UPVs and stuff. Is quick scavenge for just specific materials that I could use if we completely incapacitate the crew. I could board.
If you want to take hours to do that, then yes.
That's how long it takes. Then no.
Pilot.
That was my question.
Take us to our destination.
Yes.
If it was like a 60-minute thing, yes. If it's multiple hours, no.
There we go.
It was more of a could we board and just grab some stuff and bounce.
I didn't think so.
Okay.
We'll leave
You
it.
said like board. I don't think you understand.
We have to actually dock.
There's
We have
no
to.
place to board.
It's like an open up cockpit.
Oh.
It's trying to like saying like
Think TIE fighter. Think
A fighter.
I keep forgetting we're on a small craft too.
Yeah,
we
like-
don't really have.
Our
the,
only
we can't like
options
bring them
are
into our ship.
blow it
like
up,
a real world
throw it
jet
down,
fighter.
report back
Where are you
wherever
going to
for-
board at?
Yeah, no,
Just leave it. And it might die. It might escape.
do we?
I don't want to leave an enemy. 17. I'll take one more shot on our way out.
Okay.
I listed the options.
Roll for him.
I tell you what, I'm intimidating him to be good.
No.
2
That's
plus
gonna be great.
3. That's
We get to level 7.
not.
All this stuff.
God damn. The one time I would need it. 6.
There you go.
I think just
Could I ram our ship into doors?
No. That doesn't damage the odds.
We're not. We are
Yeah.
barely bigger
Bad
than, like
idea.
literally
Right.
barely bigger than them.
Can I jump on the other gun and fire?
You're like pretty much trying to take out a car with another
The
car.
captain can jump on
That's
the
a little
other
bit bigger
gun,
than
right? Instead of
Like,
doing
you're gonna do
Yeah,
this
but the
intimidate
thing
plan.
is, they're more damaged than us.
You see this thing
If
just
you do
goes
that, we're gonna be just damaged.
into the side of the drift rock.
Oh, that's
Cool.
insane.
Alright, let's go.
And you guys, of course, obviously, since that crashed into the side of the drift rock, that means you're pretty much within a mile or two, which space-wise is extremely close.
Oh, yeah.
You're within basically a kilometer of the Acreon.
And that's the ship that we need to get to.
That is the ship in question that everybody on the station is curious about.
Sir, do you
I'm
that
want
is the
slowly
ship.
moving our ship.
to
Really.
sense,
That's fine.
put up some
Let's do
sensors
that.
or anything for the
Okay.
ship?
There are three places that you can enter the Acreon. Port, starboard, and a small service hatch aft.
I say we.
We can actually board, like, link one ship to another, kind of, or...
Yes, this is boardable by 3 airlocks. So, well, if
Is
you
it
go
like
on
a tunnel tube,
if you
or is
go-
it like an attachment?
If you go on the left or the right side, the port or starboard side,
Do we actually got to
you can link ship to ship,
Okay.
airlock to airlock.
Okay.
If you come from the port in the back, there's a short distance that you would have to spacewalk.
We're trying to figure out, you want to run a sense on, like, where there's computer systems or something might be, so we can get closer to that area? Now, compared
Let's
to
do.
our ship,
How about I do a computer check and see the functionality of the ship itself, and then we can decide. Because
It'd be a computer
did we
check.
try hailing them? Like, have we been able to contact anybody?
I slowly counting
You
up.
can try and hail them, but also
14.
know that you have heard that, I mean, this ship is in quarantine by the station. People have tried to hail it. There's been
from
no
what we understand, it's a
communication
ghost ship.
from this ship or the rock, nothing. There's been no communication.
I'm
14.
quick.
Oh.
But you could try and hail. This is like a standard. You go, hey, you there? All right.
Well, no, maybe we just do a complete system diagnostic
Give me a DC 15.
27.
Alright, you can identify that it is a medium transport that can carry a full crew complement of 6.
Like current status, like if there's any. I want to check specifically the
running system
science part of it for the atmosphere. If there's any
Put her up there, you guys. She'll lay
pathogenic
right there in the middle, yeah.
or
put her up there to keep you
atmosphere.
warm.
She'll lay right in the middle, yeah.
She'll
You know,
lay
like
right between you guys
radiation,
and keep
poisonous
warm.
You
gas.
gotta pick her up though, she can't
Yeah,
jump
what I'm
up.
saying, like,
here, I will read this.
Her
okay.
back legs don't.
Hey, listen up, guys. This is what.
The sensors
guys.
are unable to get any good reading on any life signs, particularly,
Right.
that may be present
Keep
on the
chocolate
ship.
out.
However, the ship's aft airlock is open, exposing the interior of the ship to vacuum. The Acreon is armed, so weapon systems are still active and workable, though none of the weapons are currently active. You see what I mean?
Yes.
Yep.
They will work, but they need power pretty much, or need to be turned on.
The power core is outputting minimal energy, enough for life support,
Okay.
gravity, and basic ship functions, but little else.
And if the airlock was released and everybody was just sitting down.
Alright. Well,
Can you sense any bio signs?
no. No. Everything's really glitchy coming from this, so I was trying to determine what is causing it and if there's any. Here's the thing.
There doesn't appear to be any damage on the outside of the ship. Doesn't look like it was hit by anything. Doesn't look like it was attacked by pirates. There's no scorch marks. There's no...
Compared to ours, twice the size?
It's quite a bit bigger.
Okay.
I really wish I had more UPVs. I could have made my radiation buffer.
Well...
So, I can hold my breath for a ridiculous amount of time.
Do I even need
What do you say we get in there and you...
Well, how many suits do we have? Do we have one for every member of our ship?
I have a spacesuit.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we cannot leave our craft completely unattended. We need at least our pilot on board. Pilot stays. That's my suggestion. I would say pilot and captain. Send the rest of us in.
I would send everybody in. Just, is there a way to connect the two?
Yeah, we're...
Yeah,
airlock
well,
connected.
as I said, if you go on either the port or the aft side, you can directly connect your ship's airlocks. Now, granted, the other ship is still in a vacuum, so connecting your airlocks isn't going to give really...
We need to shut
air,
it immediately after.
but it will dock your ships together.
Okay, well,
We'll be
I
anchored.
say,
At most, somebody stay near the docking entrance.
or we fix... Somebody, the two people stay back at the ship, go fix the airlock, fix the vacuum system in the ship, and then everybody can... Because you're not going to want to, dude, I don't think you want to go in there by yourself.
No. Nobody wants to
No,
go
I
in.
just don't want to I don't want to leave our ship completely unattended. Pirates. That's all I got to say. Space pirates at that.
For me there.
I mean, where are the chances? Because we can have people still
Probably
watching our back. Well,
this
outer and inner cordon is what I'm looking at.
this close to Absalon Station,
Mm-hmm.
you're probably not going to find a lot of pirates. That chick you were attacked by, probably not a pirate. That was probably pretty deliberate against you.
Well, if that's not any better, because now it's not random.
Because remember,
Because now we're being targeted, and if we're at this spot, posted up, we're not even moving. They found us once, now we're just sitting ducks. I would rather someone be on board. That's just my personal opinion. But if we all want to go, I'm down with that too.
I say we fix the ship and then go. Fix it to where we can all go on there safely.
And
The vacuum
then
being fucked up.
we take the
you
Acreon.
would still have to go on the ship to fix the ship, though.
Yeah. Some people would have to go fix the ship.
So,
But how far?
Multiple...
Can you pull up the map of the ship? Can you pull up the,
I don't have
Can you pull it up though with a computer check?
I would have to
This
be
is me
on
talking
board.
to the mouse.
I don't have that level yet to do it remotely. I'd have to be there. So I'd have to be on board and get to there. Oh, it's not the.
You
It's
can
not
probably
just
pull up a
computers,
general
it's my
schematic
skill
of the
level.
ship.
Yeah, just like a general schematic, so that way we can see. All right, well, this is where the control room is, and this is where.
There are 3 different places to dock. We can dock to the closer area that we need to be, and we can leave a person by the airlock.
Yes, I pulled the general, and he gave us a general docking position where we can. There's 2 spots where we can airlock, or we can spacewalk through the aft that's already open.
No, I know, but let's go where the area is closest to fix our problem. If it's the app and you guys have to spacewalk, you guys have to spacewalk.
So,
If
engineering. You want me to do an engineering check of that model ship to know where to go to start?
Yeah, if you already know that type
repairs.
of model ship, that's what I would have said to begin with. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So for my engineering, oh no, that's higher. Hold on. I didn't adjust this sheet. Sorry. Oh.
I don't know what you want.
26.
It's a dog. What the
Standard pack world ship design. Bridge at the front of the ship. Most controls go through the bridge.
So we could go starboard or part docking. It puts us the same distance.
As long as things are still working, the bridge should be fine. Now, if things are actually damaged, then you might have to go fix them. But
If
So,
you can get the
can we
electric
do this?
up and running.
Question, just because I find it intriguing. If we dock our starboard to their port, can I redirect our shields mainly to our port in case someone tries firing on us while we're off ship?
yeah,
And they just hold that. Because they have to shoot through the other ship to hit our starboard, so I'll need shields there.
yes, do that.
Okay, then I'd like to do that, please.
dog.
Here's a dog.
No.
It's either that or no. I can only redistribute evenly except for okay. Yeah. Except for
Dock in one of those 2 spots and let's go check the board. If you can get any access to the systems, you can at least see what needs to be fixed. Hell, maybe there's a fucking video on board.
I like movies.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Jumping on. We'll back up. We'll jump on.
Okay.
We'll do this.
Yep. What side are you gonna dock on?
Is there a difference in pathways to the bridge?
Nope. I will show you this. It's a little more detailed than what a public schematic would be, but this would be very close to what you'd be able to pull up publicly for this design of a ship.
Okay. Oh shit. Yeah.
So we
It don't
got
matter here or
here.
there. Yep.
Okay. So
Over
we
here?
could literally pose somebody up more or less.
You
Right
want
in
to
the
see
center,
you
yeah.
up?
What?
This is the ship.
Are you?
The one that we're about to dock.
This is the schematic.
Take a look at it. It's pretty cool. Well, hey, calm down. Okay, it's a ship.
No.
We see him every day in space.
Meh.
Wow. There's
I
not
mean,
enough disco balls in there.
I mean, it has to be not bad stuff.
We'll park on the starboard
Go.
facing.
Where are you
So if we park on their starboard
Low
side,
tide.
we're parking our starboard side on theirs.
No, we're parking our starboard to their port. Which
So we're
means,
facing the same way as them. I
Yes.
thought we were facing opposite ways.
oh, are we?
I don't know.
Well, fuck you.
I thought no, because we
If we're
shot
gonna
them
face
from the
the same way,
rear.
that's fine.
We shot them from the rear, so I think we just pulled right up
We didn't
on
shoot them at all.
Kirkland School.
We didn't. This ain't the ship we attacked.
Oh, I thought we just pulled up parallel with them.
That's fine. We'll pull up parallel and then
And
we'll just.
faces,
Yeah.
so starboard to port, which means I increased our port.
Well, it's different because that cat only has
Alright,
3 teeth.
This would be it right here.
So we're, and yes, we're entering from this side.
So now this is the ship that we're coming up. This is us.
Yep.
We're gonna be like this.
Bam.
Both fronts are that way.
Okay. So that's it.
That's the way I imagine it in my head. I figured we're coming up on this thing, and we kind of did like this little maneuver, and like, boop. You know, while we're scanning them, come around, we're like, okay. And we seen like the back hatch was just like open, and space was just entering up their butthole and all that. Yeah, we're like,
I
nah.
like it. So we're gonna take 15.
I just don't want to be face
We'll
hugged.
step outside,
Oh, you're gonna get face hug.
and we'll come back in and get this thing
Fuck
going
the
again.
shit out of your face.
I might just bite down.
Good lord.
Call it a day.
You already know. No fighting down.
concept. I mean, she only had 5 and
Exactly.
stuff. I was like, well,
Because y'all don't read the same
engineering is
book I do.
always my strongest suit, and computers.
Oh, you don't count.
Right. And you get like a
Until
+5 or
Well, a
something
bunch of
to them,
cats
don't
and
you?
the boys.
Huh?
Just
I'll
for like
fight
one of your
each other
abilities,
to
I think it's like
death.
a +5.
Yeah. Intelligence based? Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
But because of certain things, I get certain
And there's
bonuses to certain things.
And there's a
So
character
some
named
get an
Twilight
additional
who's paralyzed.
+1, like my
Over that.
engineering.
Okay, so you guys ready to board the ship?
Yeah.
Miscellaneous 3.
Engineer ready.
You mean we're not?
All right. This is the airlock that you guys have decided to come in from. Right here. Picture right here.
Right there, right there.
You need to move that. You need to move that.
Do you want me to put that?
Who's our point man? I think it should rhyme with that.
Mess.
No.
I'm not gonna go to them.
There's 2 of you.
There's only
And
one
you
no.
big.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
want some
Do
now?
we have our tokens?
Like attack.
Do you want to do the first
I
scouting?
guess, yeah. I didn't
What?
think about it, but
What?
What do I have to do? Oh.
Just quick draw.
That's what I was gonna do. I just need. Do you got your markers? Please tell me you got your markers.
Oh.
I don't got markers.
Can you have me?
That's why I was asking everybody what they want to bring. I always bring something. They're like, no, look at that shit.
What do
That's
I
what
have
bringing
to do?
Sorry,
here, just do this.
I failed.
Just put them on there.
Yep.
You failed. You failed the mission.
I think no should lead, followed by knock knock.
Why should I leave?
I
Because
feel like
you're
it
big
should
and
be.
dangerous. I'm small, not dangerous.
Two vests, but we're gonna put the mouse by the door so we can check to see if it's open or not. I need a mouse.
That's fair.
I feel
Not a
like.
mouse.
He doesn't have. Does he already
A
have?
mouse light.
No.
Cat lady.
Here, Josh, close them up.
I feel like I should be behind the vest
Or here,
in case
even
there
better,
was
here, it's
someone
small.
on the ship.
That can be.
Casward, keep around.
All right.
Where'd you go, Jerry?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was like right here.
He's right there. I found him.
Jerry,
Just use
There.
that one.
help me with dog.
What do you want? Here, fine. You want her off?
Dog, just use that one. Dog. D-O-G. Dog.
Where's the assault?
Doggy.
I'm right there. I'm disguised as an angry badger from Australia.
Bye-bye. I need
Is it
to
in the box?
move. To move. Oh, thanks, Captain Obvious. Well, you said you need to, so do it.
Actually, that's Captain Adria.
You zip
Giraffe?
it. Zip it. Captain Obvious.
Actually, sorry, but she's not even the captain anymore. She's
Bachelor.
It's now Captain Ovo.
Captain Yes. No, your name
You
is
better
Yes.
learn who your captain is, or otherwise you're gonna get demoted to like.
His
poop
name
cleaner.
is Yes. Yes and no, according to was it rude?
Bro,
No.
that's what's up. Just throw Taz around.
Yep.
Mortal.
I can't believe I've had this for almost 20 years.
Oh, dude, I can't
Don't
believe
throw it, you break it.
Right?
Father.
In the cup.
They are valuable gears.
So I can
Yeah.
actually.
Pay top money for those.
That's why we got
What?
2 sets of them.
So I can actually be like.
You want to sit on it?
Yeah.
Why not 500?
We gotta think. I only use it like I don't know 6-7 times a year. It gets used just enough to keep intact and not enough to go back.
No.
Oh, they're sharing in there, dude.
Shit, bro.
Is that the
If you
So
touch
the
the main
looking
one,
thing.
guys, you'll get. Yep, that's the new wool.
what's that?
Stupid.
Oh, okay.
I don't make the wool.
I'm the android for tonight.
No, I don't.
And then
Close
this is her.
That was the deal when
Do you
you got
have
the night.
disguise?
No. I'm I'm really bad at
You're
that.
really shitty android.
Thank
you.
He said he's gonna be the android for the night. I said, do you have
Good night.
disguise? He said no. I said you're gonna be a really shitty
Well, now
android
blink
for the
that.
night.
It happens.
You cannot hit me.
I'm not hitting you. The blanket is.
That's what my dad tells me.
I'm not
I mean,
hitting you. Soap is hitting you.
That's what my dad says too.
Everybody added the grenades I gave them last time, correct?
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody just got one, correct?
Yep. That's all I had enough for.
What kind?
I
Frag.
think, yeah, I think you guys frags.
Alright, so who's all going in there? Is that everybody?
Everybody. Hi.
I feel like I should kind of be in front since I'm the most chaomagic person. In case we find
I'm
someone.
sure you probably got the best senses out of all of us, too.
Yeah, since I'm a cat.
Well, you're not hearing nothing up here.
I smell.
Am I leading? Like, am I?
Well,
Just,
nothing either.
is everybody following me
I
to
can feel
engineering?
physical.
Well, honey, right now, the ship doesn't have any air in it, so you got like a little...
Yeah. Is everybody following me to engineering so we can get at least some gravity and air
Yeah.
back on?
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
follow you.
Because you
To the bridge.
can definitely help me with this.
To the bridge.
Flickering emergency... This is what you gotta see when you like get in the airlock. Flickering emergency lights do little to dispel the darkness inside the derelict ship, and the sense of abandonment is only heightened by the apparent lack of any movement or life inside its airless corridors. Artificial gravity is still functional, however, so there's likely still power to run essential systems and possibly restore life support and atmosphere to the ship. Unfortunately, there are still no obvious clues as to the fate of the Acreon's vanished crew.
Alright, well, our captain, Obo, are you fine if I go ahead and start doing the systems check and redirecting power? I'll probably drop from whatever shields and weapon systems and everything that's left to life support and the core. So we can establish gravity and air and close doors and all that shit. Sound good?
You're fixing the ship.
Yeah, just basic systems. Alright, so computers.
The computer's doing
29.
one.
Natural 20 to engineering, which gives me a total
Well, you're
33.
You're walking out of the airlock
That's
first,
20
right?
extra. I was
Make it there.
going ahead making the rolls for when we get to engineering.
Okay, well, remember that when we get there.
Fuck.
Write it down.
I ain't you.
33, 29.
Let's just
Natural 20 though.
start
That don't
going.
matter.
So who's going through the airlock first?
Him. One of them two. I would say the smart guy. To open the
Alright,
door.
what do you want me to do for airlocks? Jerry rig them open?
Just see if they'll open.
So we
push
can get
the
in.
button.
And push the button. Somebody's got to open the door.
I attempt to open the door with
Gonna play
I mean typically it's what, computers?
Are you gonna like?
I'm telling you to do it.
Yeah, sure. Hit the button to open the door.
The computers see if the door will function open.
Yep.
24. Okay. Guys, door's open.
Let's walk through.
I mean, I know it was like just opening, turning a door handle, but on
That's
the
why
map,
I was like,
somebody has to
okay,
make the action
alright, I got you,
to do it and go through
Alright,
it.
I got you. I thought it was kind of just like, okay, I'll open the door.
But now that we're on the grid, okay, then move your fucking characters. Like, if you guys just sit there, I'm not
Gotcha.
progressing anything.
Okay, sorry. I guess
All right.
stop.
This long corridor,
Okay.
that was that main,
I thought I had
you guys came in on that side, and there was that long corridor that connected both airlocks to the middle of the ship.
Right.
That's what this is. This long corridor seems to run most of the length of the ship from bow to stern. Signs of battle, bullet holes, scorched marks, and droplets of blood are clearly visible on the walls and floors.
Can we touch the blood to see whose it is?
No.
A small body in a spacesuit lies sprawled on the floor in the middle of a junction in the hallway.
Can we see whose body it is?
Something
Yeah.
was there to kill whatever.
You want to go over and check the body?
Yeah.
Where's that body at?
Well, no, I say we get L on full so I can use my senses to see if there's anything else
You
on
said
it.
right in the middle of the...
Okay.
So right here?
Because I'm pretty sure it died by bullet wound.
Yes, it's like in the
Yeah, I know.
Right.
That's
Very
why I want
much
to see
in
if
the
there's
main
anything
center
else
right there.
on
But it
it.
could have died by bite marks. And
There's a
then
dead
had
body
the whole
there.
narc twist is.
Like,
Like,
what
check
is
the body.
on the body?
Life science.
Life science? I can do that too.
Okay.
That's also why I want to get
That's a space goblin.
How'd it die?
Would that be one of the guys on
Did I
the
not
crew?
roll high enough?
I can add to it.
What did
Josh,
you roll?
I rolled an 18 plus 10, 28 to help them. What does that give you? Plus 2?
Is that a +2 in Starfinder to help?
Yes.
Okay, so that gives me 22.
Okay.
They gave you 22?
It looks like it was slashed and mauled by an animal.
Question. Because the bonus I gave him is less than what I would have got just for my 28.
No, but it,
What I got, I'm just asking if we would have got any more information, that 6 difference. Because I got 28 total to give you a +2, where my 28 is higher than your 22.
Nope. If you don't learn anything else from that, if I was really you guys, I would roll a perception check.
Perceptions?
Oh God.
Yes.
That's a good thing, because I just got ranks in.
Not you two are busy
Yeah.
okay.
picking the goblin.
So.
I got it too. It doesn't even matter what it is.
Oh, I didn't have that.
Got two.
12.
This is us here.
And total I got 7.
12.
It's funny, because before this, you can rewind this, but I did ask if we should roll
Ask
perception.
everybody, what are you doing?
We didn't yet.
I know,
You got a
but
perception
now I
skill.
don't get to it.
You're being asked to roll. That's what you can do whenever you want. Look around
I'm
the
just
area.
saying.
Alright. I'll look around the area, see if I can
So,
find anything else.
who was the highest?
Just roll perception.
One of you guys.
Me. It wasn't me, I can tell you that now.
Normally me.
Plus your 0.
Yeah, I'm going with Uncle Josh.
Mm-hmm.
9,
He gets
12.
this.
9 and 12.
This is the body.
Together they got 50.
Well, technically, I got 5.
We got
Wait,
low light vision.
No,
if that
I got
helps
7.
anything, but probably doesn't.
I think you said there's flickering lights.
Yeah, so there is low light.
Can I use my flashlight to illuminate the areas around us?
You can. I assume that's kind of what some of you are doing. It's all directional.
I am a flashlight.
I am a flashlight. Beacon
I
of
described to you where you're standing. There's the middle of this junction hallway.
It could be a
Goblin right in the middle of it. You two, I know, are kind of hovering over the goblin. Where you guys at?
I'm right behind him.
Over the goblin. So these are where we're at on the map. These are gonna. just
Here's the
pinpoint
goblin.
us.
There's the goblin.
There's the dead
There you
goblin. So we got hallways going this way. Here.
Who is farthest from the center of the goddamn goblin? Who's farthest from the goblin?
Probably the captain or the envoy.
Hi.
Yeah, the envoy.
the person who
The one that
Person
needs to
who-
point and say go.
the cat train eats a dead body.
Nom nom nom.
That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
I mean,
Nom nom nom. Look,
it's a
Before I
goblin.
choke slam you against the wall.
try
Yeah.
to.
Does 13 hit your armor class if you're
I don't know.
without your
That's it?
dexterity?
That's it? No, I have 15. Wait, no, that's kinetic energy.
Without your dexterity, so take away 4. So yeah, I probably hit you.
Yeah, I have 11 then. Well, energy almost 5.
All right, well you guys are over the body, and
Well, which one would it be? This one or this one? that there's a difference by 1 point.
Would a 14 still beat it if they didn't have your dex added to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I still bit you. And I bit you for 4 points of damage. 5 points of damage. Plus
I take out my gun and shoot in the head.
Plus void bite. What is void bite?
What is it? Void bite or void?
Acratas hold hundreds of microscopic larval young within their mouths, spreading their parasitic offspring to host their bite. Only humanoids make suitable hosts for Acrota young. All other creature types are immune to this parasitic infection. This affliction is known as void death.
Do I get affected?
Hell yeah, you get affected.
Isn't there a save?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it happens to her like automatically with the bite.
Well, she takes bite damage,
So
but
go ahead and make a fortitude save.
No. It's actually good.
Yep, D20 plus that.
Oh, you're so close to that natural 20. I've seen it.
15.
She was so close.
Yeah, I have 15 now.
You're good. Fortitude save, DC 10.
Nice.
So none of the larval out of its mouth
So
take control, but you still take the damage.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Yeah.
5 damage.
Or
5 damage.
5. Yeah.
To your
Alright, so you hear her. I'm going to assume you make a yell or something in your comms. Stamina. I'm assuming you're like making a yelling noise or something in your comms.
Ow.
So
You good?
you guys hear that in the comms, and when you turn around,
I thought I heard a putty tat.
you see this biting her in the side.
Okay. How big are those?
Ooh.
Can I see what's biting
Like
me?
a big goddamn dog.
Okay. Size of a dog.
Can I see what's biting me? Which one? That one?
Oh, this one.
Oh, can I shoot it?
Lovely.
On your turn, you can certainly try.
Survival, you can try and tame it.
No.
Just fucking kill it, guys.
I'll try to
I have no survival.
Guys, you should probably kill that.
Yeah, you think?
Not with a grenade, though, because we're all really close to each other.
No, I'm taking out my grenade.
The
I have
AC
grenades.
is the monster.
We all have one.
Alright, so let's roll initiative. See who goes first.
Got 2.
4.
No stickers for a stormtrooper helmet I have.
Oh, initiative roll.
8.
So there's
Hey.
Probably don't know what
initiative.
to do. Oh.
Roll a d20 plus.
I have +1 initiative, so you go before me, probably.
That's the one.
That's a 1.
Did you add your initiative?
So
Okay.
3.
What's your initiative modifier?
4.
Yeah. You have
Hey.
higher initiative, you go
Mine's
before.
not much better.
Okay.
Did
I had a higher
anybody beat
roll,
a
yeah.
19?
Yes.
What
You did?
I got 20.
You go first.
Oh.
I heard you squeal.
I go, ow.
You hear her go.
Gonna
I go,
turn around and
Shit.
Oh yeah, you don't need a flashlight. You know that you have dark vision.
oh, I'm a cat.
Yeah.
I still thought I had the upper hand there for a minute.
is there
No.
anything I can
No. Yeah. I'd like
Small?
to say something. It was small
Goblin
cat fat.
fist.
Yes, there's a tool or something like that. There's
Okay, I'm gonna use my telekinetic.
metal debris.
Projection.
They take the light around them and
Yeah.
just kind
You're
of
gonna project yourself?
light
That's
with
pretty much
me
as I
or
can imagine
not,
this one.
kind of.
but there's enough here
Yeah.
to be able to do that.
I
That's what.
Like the dark vision wouldn't do anything if it was a pitch black room. I need some sort of
Sorry, what was
light
that?
to multiply.
I'm gonna
it.
pick up the wrench that I see laying on the ground with my telekinetic projection
Okay.
and just whip it at it. And
All
hit
right.
for 3.
Does it get a save or anything, or was it
It
AC
didn't
based?
say anything. It just a spell.
Make a normal attack. Ooh. I don't think I'm really gonna make you miss, but it didn't do anything. It just kind of makes you feel better. Okay, so now I feel better.
Okay.
Wait, is the dog still
Okay.
latched onto my side, Or is it just a quick?
Oh yeah.
It bit, but when you started moving and like
And,
swatting, kind of, you know, I'm sure you, like your initial response was to swat, or so it more like bit and let go. It didn't like latch on and.
It's not staying.
Yeah.
Long.
It's alright. You did 3 points of damage to it.
Telekinetically hurl an object, dealing 1d6 damage to the target and object. So I did
Yeah,
20
anywhere.
damage to the wrench as well.
Does it say there's like any?
Yeah.
Does it say like at the top or
I have
anything?
lots of
I know.
Well, I'll look for the
I know like the
details.
entry's a little different.
Yeah, let's see if I can find the details.
Yeah,
That's what happens this time.
I guess I'll just.
I think I got a couple of those
Anyway,
left. I'm not gonna.
We're leaving at noon, right?
Midnight, maybe around,
well, this sucker.
maybe 1.
No, I will
You're
too.
gonna
Does it matter?
And what?
He's just gonna bite you again.
You're gonna kill some shit.
But now you're aware. But now you are aware of him, so you get your full armor class.
She's aware one of those?
10.
You're a werecat?
10 does not hit you. So it again goes to bite her, and this time she's now that she knows it's there.
I knew.
Ooh, thank
No save at all.
you. That for later.
One unattended object, no more than 10 pounds, or 1 bulk. Concentration. Saving throw none, resistance none. You point
you
your
guys
finger
go
at the
full
target
time?
object, gaining the ability to lift it and move it at will from a distance.
Dude, I could
It's a
save
move
stuff
action
in
now, so
my
I can't
cheek.
move or anything else, but that's...
Still pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, you said up to 1 bolt?
One bulk, or
Dude,
10
I
pounds.
could literally keep ammunition in my cheeks, spit
Is
it
this
out,
a
and you could
different
hurl it at
situation?
motherfuckers.
So okay.
I just realized I didn't.
It's just wet. Who was next?
That's 2 weapons of
Me
opportunity.
and him go 6 and 3.
What'd you roll for?
Wait, he got 3.
Yeah.
I got 8.
Oh,
but
then I
she's got higher
go.
initiative.
Then we do. Before.
All right, it's your turn. Emily.
Can I like shoot him in the head? I'll try to. Actually, no. I want to hit him with my staff. Huh? Get him!
Okay, now hit him with your staff. You get a +1.
That's a D10.
That's
Roll a 20.
the one you want to roll. Has more sides. No, that one. That was an example.
There you go.
That is.
16.
Plus your melee, plus your 1.
My melee is 2.
I mean, it's
19.
EACK. AC is 13, so she got it.
Oh, but you always got to know how well you got it. No.
Fair enough. Roll your damage.
1.
Plus,
Anything?
is it a melee?
1 + 1, 2.
All right, 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Tink, tink, tink.
No, it's 2.
So 2.
So
Well,
3 points total.
yeah, with his 3, that's 5 points of damage so far.
Nice. All right, Mousy Mouse. You saw a wrench fly across the room. Bit her again. She hit it.
Yep. Wow, everybody's between me and that fucker, huh? Perception. See if I hear, smell,
But I can't
see
really smell anything.
else. 15.
Your current sensors and things don't show anything else. But again,
Okay.
it's very hard because you are in an
Alright,
atmosphere,
then,
so hearing and smelling are out of the question.
It's a void monster.
Okay. Well, I meant like any more of them, like anything else approaching us, or if I hear or smell anything else.
You don't see any other creatures at this moment.
Okay.
I don't think there's a pick 'em up right there.
Then
Why didn't you do this?
I will spend this action to go ahead and search the body real quick to see if there are any key cards, passcodes, anything of interest that will help us get through this ship quicker. Data log, anything like that. Is that cool?
These goblins just got like a broken shit on them.
Oh, this was a goblin, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
It's got nothing of value. And after like
I retract that statement then. I think they got this pretty much handled. I will continue.
Well, how much damage does the thing have left?
Not much. I don't worry about it.
You don't know. It really doesn't look very hurt by what you've done to it so far.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a grenade. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna move forward and shoot it. Jeez. You got really scared. I just like, don't use grenades.
No, use a grenade.
There's no air, they don't work. So a natural 22 shit. Hit it
Well,
with a laser
actually, no.
pistol azimuth.
There would be a small
Alright, you deal double
shockwave.
damage.
Okay.
It
I
doesn't
really
double
never thought
damage. It now
Shockwave
burns. I have the
tenfold.
same pistol.
1d4.
1d4 burn.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
Depending on
never
how
thought
strong
it.
the shockwave is, actually, yeah,
So
kills.
it's 2d4.
And that
Okay.
burn is persistent until it puts itself out. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, here's the thing though.
Unfortunately, it's going to put itself out in one round with no oxygen.
I was
Oh, yeah,
just
okay.
about to say that.
True.
I was like, here's the thing, it's only going to burn for literally
Yes.
1 round.
Unfortunately.
So it'll take that initial damage, but it goes right out.
Let's go 8.
What?
Oh.
6?
Well, can't you
6
just
damage.
run away and get the oxygen back
Yeah,
on?
buddy.
I'm probably gonna start heading back. I got work at 3 tomorrow.
Alright, I mean, it's looking a
love
little
you.
beat up now.
Thank you.
Veskies.
Your guys' turn.
Are you good, Josh?
Oh, yes, it is.
It's been shot. It's been hit with a wrench. It's been
I'm
Are you
going to
going back
manifest my
to your
solar
mom or-
axe and take a swing at it.
I will.
Need that back over there.
What can I do?
In case they shut the door. Just leave it in the house.
17,
Unless you're right.
23.
You know, we all have my get
I
on.
will use my
Yeah.
tactical pistol.
Just put it in your pocket.
You guys also have the
Thank you! God damn it, can't
Gravity of 2 days. So
Well,
just
there goes that idea.
what was it?
Yeah, I don't think this board is there too, but here
Yeah.
you might need that.
7 points
Please
of
Put it in your
flashing.
pocket when your uncle hands it back
Not
to you.
a happy camper. Is
I very much appreciate that.
I will use
Good.
my tactical pistol on it.
Okay.
Are you gonna shoot?
Good fire. Get a +1 from get him.
Nope.
Okay, that +1's probably not going to help much. Alright, Josh.
My turn again.
Should
Yup.
start with X.
Looking real beat up now.
It's kind of like my remote.
Okay, that thing's not very
How am I
durable,
supposed
okay?
to know that's an X?
You dropped it 5 feet. Like, it's plastic.
Okay, I'm like 5'7",
Yes.
and it dropped for me here.
Try better than you handle my electronics. I love you.
So I don't own expensive things.
Way bugs for doable.
That big laser that you see.
They're worth that expensive.
Well, I don't own one.
It's a 2-hand.
Alright.
You have a special thing that when you hit,
I'm mostly just going to fade back into the void.
Hey guys, Logan's heading out.
Love you. Be safe.
It's early say, so. Love you, man. Take care.
Me too.
Thanks for getting dinner.
Yeah.
Yo.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so that thing dies and fades away back into the void from whence
You
it
out.
came.
Yeah.
And you can probably get a pretty good
Alright,
idea
Ian.
of what killed the goblin.
hey, I just got my new team.
Alright, so
Oh,
I'm
don't
already
worry.
up here. I'm just gonna start heading that way.
Give it a
One new
while.
team.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Alright. Are you going gas?
I'll
Oh,
peek
oh,
down the doorways, see
I
if
just
I
got
see
gas
anything,
earlier.
and then I'll take the extra step.
Thank you.
I will try to do that in the morning before we go to work.
19,
Okay.
25.
Have a good night. Text me when you get home.
Alright.
Thank you. Hey, text me and let me know how fucked up they are too. Take a picture if you can. That'd be great.
If I do take a picture, instead of that, can I roll a mysticism on that animal to see if that helps?
No, on your phone.
Do you know
Text.
anything about
Like,
it?
What's that, huh?
If I roll the mysticism on
Gotcha.
that
On the
boy
creature?
animal? Yeah.
Love you.
Unfortunately, it's not really a mysticism
Be safe.
check.
I didn't think so, so I.
It would be a life science check.
No, I'm better at
I got a life
mysticism,
science.
so-
What do you need life science for?
He was going to do a mysticism check to learn anything about the creature, but it's not really a mysticism, it's a life science.
I got life. I mean,
If you want to learn about the creature.
I could.
I'm already down the hallway now.
Okay.
It's not dead yet, though, right?
No, it's gone.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
I'm just.
The only thing you can see, because the doors are closed, you see that one room kind of on the left-hand side that's open?
Uh-huh.
That's a cabin.
Okay.
I'm just saying that because you said you looked down the halls, and that's
Yeah.
that's the only room that it was like opened.
All right. I'll continue going towards the bridge then.
Actually, I take it back. No, you might hit something. Some of these are open. I take it back. You're going to be walking past that first set of double doors.
I'm a piece.
This one here. I'm walking past right here. I'm gonna be right there.
That's right here.
I'm not going down there. I'm not going that way. No. I'm still gonna continue straight towards.
You're noticing those doors are open.
Okay. All right.
Is there anything
In
gonna
fact,
happen?
roll
while I
perception
go
check.
in it?
Down this way. 27.
Including the room to the front, all of the doors that you have seen are open.
No more bodies laying around. Just that one.
Just that one so far.
Then.
All right. You guys want to follow me to the bridge?
Something gonna happen.
You gonna follow?
in,
You
like,
guys?
the
You
next
just
3
gonna
minutes
stay in the
or
body, or
so?
you gonna follow me?
What should I say?
I'm heading to
The bridge to fix shit.
room. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're with me too.
Where's the bathroom?
Upstairs. Go through the
I was
kitchen.
just gonna make checks as you made checks
On the right.
to help. That was it.
I am going to
So
stay
that's
with the
why I
body.
said it's
Like, you know,
like a
okay.
life science.
That way I
help.
actually got
I
eyes
have
on
not
all
seen
four
anything
corners.
but
Yeah.
You're the one with the sword, right?
Well, your
That's what
sister
I'm saying.
should be
If
at
life
the living
science
room.
would help, I could just do a life science check.
And where
That
do
was
you want to do?
beforehand on the
Okay.
animal.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could have rolled that.
Alright, you're going to go
Well,
with
Let's
that.
hurry up
And
and
move
fix
with
this
them.
That's the kitchen.
bridge, and then we'll see
You're
what.
going to go
That's
through the kitchen.
been my
There's
main.
only
I
one
was
exit
gonna
to the
leave you
kitchen.
guys to fight that.
You're gonna go down there with us.
Go right.
So there's a hallway
Stay
here,
right out
which
of
is
the
right
kitchen.
here.
There's
This is
gonna be
that
a little
hallway.
cupboard
I
there,
don't want you
and then
standing in the
just
open. Alright,
next to
don't
that
cross
cupboard,
that
and
yet
keep it on your right.
until we get
It'll be
far
the
enough to go
bathroom.
over.
So I'm here. Keep going back. Got it.
Yep, if you go forward, you'll hit the living room, which is where your sister's at.
Do you want to stay with the body or walk with the group?
Or go
Yeah.
a different
Or
direction.
go in a different direction? Real quick.
I'm just gonna stay with the group so you guys can protect.
Perfect.
Okay.
Right behind. Yep. Bam.
Marching order. So they could both be also rolling perceptions to check down those hallways.
Are they just going to look down the hallways, or are they going to go down the hallway at all?
I don't want to go down the hallway yet, but I'll have them look.
They're probably halfway down the hall. Well, yeah, they're maybe
Well, see,
halfway.
yeah, I figured that Paul and I are here, and they're here.
Okay, that's fine. Are you guys...
20 for perception check.
So now a lot of the group.
Empty hallways and open doors.
And no sounds or smells or anything.
Uh,
Well,
that-
obviously no smells because we have
Can we
stuff
hear?
on.
No real sounds either, because there's...
The vacuum space is still sucking, right? Like when we
Yeah.
hear
Well,
the
Yeah.
hissing.
No, there's no more hissing
Oh,
anymore.
like it's, but we could still hear it. So how are we staying still and not being pulled out? Because of the gravity?
No, this thing is completely vacuum sucked already.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
already.
I thought there was
we're-
a hole here, and it's fucking sucking
No,
out
it's
that way.
it's open. But
We're
been
the
clearly
hole is
open for
open.
like a
moving
week.
ourselves by like hand. Like we're traveling
You
like
have gravity.
Oh, there's gravity?
Yes. The
There's
gravity.
no air.
the
There's
gravity-
no air.
Do you want
No.
gravity? I can make
Right.
gravity.
Make gravity.
But
There's-
it's not like it's not like being sucked out of the back. It's been done sucked out of the back. The entire
Yeah,
ship
the
is now
gravity
airless.
I make.
Like
Yeah.
that whole sucking, whizzing, that's already unhappened. Like long ago.
Our main thing is we gotta shut that back door and then restore everything else so we can get.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought in my head. That's what I thought was going on. Okay. All right.
You still need to shut the door correctly, but there is
Yeah.
no like air rushing out of it anymore.
Is,
The entire ship has been completely evacuated
Oh, I see.
of
So
air
that's
already.
part of
I got
space.
you. Yep.
Are there mechanisms on ships that allow
How
it
is the
to
fucking
produce
dead
air,
body?
to produce oxygen,
Yeah.
Still there?
instead of just
We
storing
just have to
oxygen?
reboot the system and transfer
Yeah.
power to those systems.
It
Yes.
doesn't have anything on it keeping it gravity, so the ship's gravity still works.
Yeah.
So nothing really got pulled out of the ship.
Well, I mean, I'm sure, like,
Like the shit.
Something,
here
I
did
mean,
probably,
like,
yeah.
shit
But
like there
paperwork?
might have.
I wouldn't even worry about looking through notes. But, like,
But yeah,
big
like,
objects.
up near the bridge, no, probably didn't move it at all.
let's go open this bridge.
What other grenade did you decide to?
Bridge door's open. Remember,
Yeah.
every door
Okay,
is
so
open.
every door's open. All
I
right.
got
Why?
shot grenades.
None of these doors are locked. They're
Right.
showing you as
I
doors,
picked
but
up two.
none of them are like locked or closed. They're
He
all
gave
open.
you a frag grenade, and you have
Second,
your
second.
grenade that you can make
Walk in.
out of that.
Find it?
Stink.
No, there's no stink.
Sticky?
Paul and I would be in
Yeah.
the door. What is
So
this here?
it's the
That-
entangled.
Okay, so you're walking into the bridge.
No, sticky.
A wide,
Entangles for
transparent
2d4
aluminum
rounds.
window
Oh.
stretches across
He
the
can
forward
make
wall of this
move.
control room. Twinkling lights in the distance are all that can be
cast-
seen of
or he can
Absalon
create
Station
one
and the
free
ships of the
grenade.
Armada surrounding it.
Every 10 minutes. Like 10 minutes. Grenade.
Roll
Only-
perception check.
No, I
only
need
one.
UPBs. UPBs. You guys gotta learn this for UPBs.
No, he doesn't.
I need UPBs.
Awesome, then you actually get to
You
see
need to
the
know
three
what they are,
creatures that
so if you
resemble
use
He
the
them,
one
makes
you already took
unstable
down.
grenades of grenades
Good.
up to his level.
Oh.
And I also
Free
do
just out
get.
of random
Oh, I know what you're saying.
things that are
I forgot
scavenged.
this.
I thought you were saying
And it
you
only
created
They
them. No, I
walk- they
did not
kept
create
walking
grenades.
down the
You're right
front.
behind us.
I mean, I
I
can
right
did.
outside
if I
the
need
door.
the UPBs.
I
You walk
create
in the
them,
door to the bridge.
You enhance
You're like
them.
right
And it
you're
takes 10
behind them.
minutes for me to do that.
No, he actually creates them
Kind of in the middle between them and them.
Like, I actually
out of
create
just
Oh, that's cool.
material. Just
whatever material you got, I can make them to a grenade.
I've just kind of been.
Well,
Let's
again,
try.
UPBs. We need UPBs, guys. I'm telling you.
I've been trying to put. I'm gonna say this time.
You're
I've been trying to just
actually
put push
I
on
think you
the
create
stop
out of
leaving.
create the grenade out of
Okay.
no
I have
cost
blind sense.
except for scavenged
Because of my
material
antenna.
pieces.
Would
Okay.
I have noticed
You have,
them before then?
Survival.
Yes, it does.
Before getting in the room,
Yeah.
not really,
That's why
because
he
your blind
has
sense
at least
doesn't
one
work
rank in
around corners.
engineering.
Okay.
Why not? If he
Oh
actually
wait,
has.
did we account an enemy?
Because we can
I found 3 more void monsters. I say over the comms.
So
Dang it!
One more time?
Survival is 4.
There's 3 down here in the bridge.
he says over the comm, roll initiative.
So.
That's what I hear.
We're
Oh!
in the room with them.
Oh! 17.
I'll point them out to you.
Roll initiative.
You're
16
last.
plus 2, which is 18.
17
I
and
got a
18 for the
total of
best.
5.
You know what? 5?
Yeah, total of 5.
16.
10.
Which one was higher, you guys?
I have
So
18.
you go first.
And
Jerry
me.
goes second. She was third. Then I go.
Alright, so this is pretty much this hallway right here. Paul and I are just inside the doors.
So they are legitly in the bridge.
Where are they?
They're legit in the bridge. Like,
Okay.
there's 2 over here in this corner.
Okay.
There's 1 over here in this corner.
It is going to take
Oh,
me longer.
I've seen 2, and where's
There's 2 over
I
here.
only got 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
So
And
that
then I'll
means
put
there's
another one on
gonna
there.
be the void monster everywhere.
You're gonna zoom around the bridge.
Yeah.
That's
look,
the
I'll
only
lay
thing
it out
that's going
here.
to freaking kill me.
And this is the one over here. So let's move us over just a little bit.
Thinking about taking the run feat.
I thought you took fleet.
It only works while wearing no armor or light armor.
Oh, damn it.
It does not work with heavy armor.
It would technically be something like that. Well, you
Most
were
I
trying
can
to take
find
opposite way of my
is
orientation.
melee attack.
Jet running or something like that. Instead of a run speed of ×4, you get a ×6.
Damn it.
And that's the only way I can find to give myself extra speed, feet-wise.
That works. I can deal with that. And then we can just take our guys
There you
like this. There's one to the right. I'm gonna move this back a little bit.
Next level, I
And
can
put
do
them
a
on the
solar
screen.
charge.
It's big enough.
Oh wait,
area.
not force off.
Alright, so 2 bad guys over here. 1 bad guy over here. Here's Paul and I. Here are you and her.
Okay.
You are coming up the rear. Dead body goblin there. There's a hallway right here.
Is she dragging it?
Huh?
No, he stayed with the body so that way he could watch down all the hallways.
Okay.
With his sword.
Axe.
Sword.
It is an axe.
Alright, so,
Manifest
You
as
go
a
first. What do you
sword.
want to do? Yoski hurry ups and said, "Don't run in because I want to throw this grenade." So
You can move up to him and
don't do that.
well, you go to the one on the right.
There
by
you go.
itself. He'll throw the grenade at the 2 over there.
that's all. That's all you. You know what you're doing. Really.
5, 10,
Yeah,
15, 20,
there you go.
7.
25.
Plus.
What's
What are you doing? Attack, shooting,
He's
or
running over
Are
a
you shooting or are you gonna melee?
I'll get melee.
Okay.
5, 6, 5. That's 12.
12 hit?
12.
Oh, he's asking.
Maybe a charge.
Oh, he's at
Can you charge through?
kinetic.
Oh no.
Friendlies?
Probably not.
No, he can't charge.
I don't think so.
Okay, he's 13.
I mean, you could.
Oh, no +1
Nope.
anywhere.
It was
And
like only
gone,
I
yeah.
could
That's
pick
it.
up.
Yes, that's what I just thought of. Damn it.
Nope. You missed.
You got all
Because I go
excited.
last.
That's alright.
Well,
Wait.
because if he hits with the melee, he gets another swing.
God.
That's
If I
what cleave
could
is.
get out of my tone, does that last?
I don't
the,
know if.
The other round?
It lasts
You-
till your next turn.
How far can you go?
Okay. So then I'll
20
just say, get him again.
Mm.
And do.
I'm assuming this is
You're at the
a
dollar.
strenuous situation.
He's at the hallway, or you're gonna double move.
Gonna at least shift to graviton mode again. I get a +1 to reflex save, and I started tuning myself, but that takes 3 rounds. So
Can you double move while you do that?
no, that's just a free action that happens at the beginning of my turn.
Double move will get you to the door.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you might
that's
as well,
fine.
yeah, you might as well
Wanna
do
do that?
that.
It's either that or
And then you just
rush
got 2 more
Well, you
rounds.
said it takes a couple more rounds
Yeah.
to get that shit built up. Is there anything you can do else, like bonus wise?
in. Currently, no.
Okay.
Not as a full move that way.
Okay.
Sit.
All right. So I am going to. You know what?
Shut your face.
I'm gonna shoot my laser pistol.
Or shoot your lasers.
Shoot the lasers.
At the one over there on the left. I'm gonna miss, and then I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20 step back because my friend said he's gonna throw a grenade, and I'm not staying there for that one.
Wow.
All right. Well, he's gonna attack you. That one's real easy.
Do you have
Yeah, probably would
Your-
be smart if you got
your radius thing?
especially since you
No,
you want
I don't,
to
but it's
use a
fine.
grenade.
Because with sticky bomb grenade or any grenade, you look at intersection and it encompasses 10 feet.
All right. Make a
And
fortitude
entangle
save.
I
grenade,
thought it
it
was
comes
20.
no, not for entangle. It's 10 foot
Fortitude
radius.
save.
Okay.
It's entangle.
Oh.
And entangle, that's what I was pointing out. Sticky
plus whatever
bomb.
fortitude
You
is.
what?
have to back up.
I
What?
thought it just
It'll be
stuck
a
to the
42.
blew up.
No.
Okay.
Probably the top, just the top one.
Plus
So they
6.
cannot do any melee,
That's
they're just
10.
hitting ducks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless
God,
they
And
can
they
shoot
take
it out.
hindrance to
Yep, you
shooting,
gotta-
like, they're like,
Unless
But
they can
you
shoot
still
it out.
take 4 points of
no.
damage.
No, because they're void beasts.
I took damage.
From him
Still-
biting you.
No.
Does
It's-
the
That's
single
your
stop
stamina.
that?
Yes. If you are held,
It-
displacement doesn't work.
No,
So you're gonna put down. You took 4 points of damage that comes off of your
If he
stamina.
grappled
So your
one,
current
they couldn't do
stamina is what?
16.
Am I wrong on that, Jason? Because that's how I read that.
What's that?
Ooh, they moved.
These points are less
how they
important
can
than these points.
shift in and out of space.
These points can be
If they are
built a lot faster.
entangled, whether it's grappled or whatever, they
You
lose
can
that
build
ability.
those after
Like if they're held,
using a
they can't
result
just
point
poof.
and a 10-minute rest.
These
are, like,
creatures don't just poof
temporary
away,
hit
but
points.
Okay, but
like creatures that can do that, you mean?
The shifting thing, if you grapple it or it's entangled, like with a sticky bomb grenade, if it's entangled, it loses that option because it is held in place.
Incapacitated, basically.
Okay.
Unless I read that wrong. I'm asking you for the DM's decision.
I don't know. I didn't read it. They don't do that.
That's the whole reason I made sure I made a sticky bomb was in case we ever encounter anything like that. I was like, oh, you can't.
Oh, okay.
just phase.
I don't know. I have to take a look at it.
Basically phasing, like if it's held, it
Is it
can't.
considered hampered?
Is what considered hampered?
No, it's.
Oh, I was gonna.
I mean,
figure.
it's basically glued in place. Like
Well, I'm
it would
asking
move
because we
with
have
the
an
glue,
actual
basically.
condition.
And it can't do that.
I don't know.
I mean, if it's basically a spell-like ability to shift out of place.
It's not.
Who's that person? Yosoki? Does 12 hit you?
Yeah.
I hope
12?
Yes.
No, 10 plus his dex. His dex has to be high.
My AC is 12.
Your
12 hits
kinetic is 13.
So yeah, you have to match it, right?
Well, it
Yep, I
depends.
have to hit you. I'm hitting your kinetic.
Kinetic.
Oh no, 13. Sorry, no, that does not.
Okay.
Energy
Does
would be if he was shooting at you.
13
Kinetic is going to
that's
be
why
anything melee.
Gotcha.
Unless it's an energy weapon.
Bless you.
Hit you, Jerry.
13 kinetic?
Yes.
No! Why is that so low? No.
Alright, your turn's over. Paul.
And they're right on me?
Actually, brother.
Yes.
Awesome. So I don't have to roll high, right? To drop a grenade at their feet and run away.
Sure.
Okay.
Excuse me.
That's a 24 radius.
Huh?
10.
10.
Grenades are 10.
And I can
that's right.
move
Am I
a
in
5-foot
radius?
step and be out of the way.
Thrown range is
Or drop.
20.
No.
Unless he's throwing the grenade, and then he can add 5 times his strength to the range increment.
Well, here's the thing. A sticky bomb grenade, level 1, only has an explosion radius of 10 feet.
Mhm.
And it does 2d4 entangled, which means they can't move for 2d4 rounds.
Am I in the...
So I drop it for 15 at this intersection. I'm not targeting them, I'm targeting the intersection. So this 15 hit the intersection directly in front of me.
Yeah.
And can I take a 10-foot move back?
Sure.
Okay. So, unless they, I mean, I don't even have what the reflex save is on that, but if they fail it, next 4 rounds, they can't fucking move.
Yeah, you got to find you that reflex save.
You didn't move, attack, move, correct?
No, I moved it, or I attacked and moved. I just dropped a grenade and moved.
Okay.
15 feet? 10 feet?
No, you're good.
Takes me on,
Curious.
10 feet. Takes me on 10-foot radius.
Alright, what do they got to roll?
That's sticky bomb.
Good.
I'll look it up. Keep going.
Go ahead and, will bomb still reflex for
It's a reflex for
half damage? I'm
yeah.
Or a reflex not to be entangled.
Sorry, I didn't have that wrote down. I apologize.
Get tired.
Are you getting tired?
I got Mountain Dew.
I was gonna say, you never got the energy drink.
Nope, I got Mountain Dew.
Page 168.
168.
Might be different.
Yeah, no.
Grenades might be different from weapons.
Oh no, they're in weapons.
They're at the very bottom of weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So, whatever the next section is.
Let's see.
196 is armor. So, should be just above there somewhere.
Who's next after Paul?
Fragments.
Emily.
What are you gonna do?
Entangling a weapon with entangling fusion
Yeah.
gains the
Well,
entangle weapon
yeah.
properties. See page 181.
181?
Yep.
Alright, I'm on it.
Only a single attack each day may
Being
benefit
kitty
this
corner
property.
something like that.
And you
Probably your
must
best
announce
weapon would be to
before
hit 'em
making an
with the,
attack that is entangling an attack.
So,
How many
If
you ready?
Whichever one does the
Oh,
most
A
damage.
single
It's
attack
close.
from your
Oh.
weapon only
If
a
I hit
single
them with
target
my
of your
staff,
choice
would I
is affected.
possibly hit both of them by doing a swing?
So you can only
I
entangle
can only
one of
stop
them.
You can only
Out of the
pop
10-foot
Oh,
radius.
that's sad.
Mm-hmm. Regardless of how many targets you can hit with a single attack from your weapon, only a single target of your choice is affected by the entangled condition.
Oh. Okay.
The entangle
And
effect
then
ends after 1d4 rounds if the target has not already escaped
Last
it.
level 1.
Only
Would it
weapons
be level 2 now?
that do bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, or cold damage can benefit
Jason,
You're level 2 with
from
the
this
weapons now.
fusion.
it's a
It
12
doesn't sound like there's.
that your strength check has to... but only for one of them. I can only do one of them, so just roll for one of them. I don't care which one.
I'm rolling strength.
I think
Yep,
it's
so
on
you gotta
their
do 12.
turn they gotta break it. Or-
Yeah, on their turn they can break it.
I got 6, so he's stuck.
So, this one's stuck for 4 or 6 rounds. Sorry.
You should say, get the one
No
nose
You
fighting.
should probably take a 5-foot step back. You'll get him and shoot. Where did you move to, Paul?
Just 10 feet back. Sorry.
Probably behind no.
Well, boom, right there. It's 5, 10, yeah, 10 feet back. Just so. Well, I guess I didn't even have to move because it only affects the target.
Well, the
Yeah.
blast, you were still in the
No.
blast radius.
No, so was he. But it doesn't
Entangling
affect him.
only affects one target, no matter how many targets it can hit.
Which I kind of think's BS, but if that's
Okay,
the case,
I'm
then
sorry. I thought there was like 2 effects. I thought there was an explosion and a grappling.
No, it's just a tangle. Sticky bomb's just a tangle.
Yeah.
But I can only direct it at one thing, so I really don't have to move back.
That's up to
For
you.
what?
That's
The
it.
Yeah,
number
no, I would not
dice
move back.
roll
I would just stay there then. I mean, if that's the case, that's boom, you're entangled.
Okay.
Oh.
Only weapons that do bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, or
shoot over
cold
the
damage can
mouse.
benefit from this fusion.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, shoot
so
over
it
the
still
mouse,
does
you'll get 'em.
damage.
Hit him!
Some
Alright, go ahead and
sticky
fire.
bombs have a maximum duration.
You gotta roll the d20
Doesn't have
to
it
see if you hit.
Sticky bomb?
Yeah,
But it doesn't have
13.
damage.
I am
There you go. Okay. Now roll your damage.
Yeah.
Yep. You can still get that.
And 6.
Mm-hmm.
And the attack bonus is 5.
Yep.
Grenades.
That would have got added to this though, not this. So you just do 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Sticky bomb grenade. It's only 20 feet.
Start my
Can
healing.
you move for 10
Roll.
feet back?
Backwards. Light. Explode. Entangle 2d4 rounds. 10 feet.
She took 10 feet back. You'll get him on the one that is now entangled and shot the shit out of him.
Nice.
Like real nice and solid.
Hell yeah!
I got a 6 on the D6.
That's what's up.
Now I think we've come full circle. So
Yep. What are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
You gonna hit him this time?
I'm
You get a
gonna
bonus,
try.
don't
You
you?
get a bonus.
That's
You'll
a
get them.
nice grenade. Those
it's
are
only
all
other
if
one
he attacks the other one.
No, I'd attack the one that you're facing.
Explode
Yep.
and
I
entangle
just
2d4 rounds.
Well, then no,
Okay.
what is it?
13.
But my shot does
Plus-
do 1d8 electricity. and
Your
50
melee.
feet. And
Your
it's
attack
piercing
bonus.
15
5.
feet.
Okay.
That's 18.
Hit.
Yeah, no
18
entangled
to
it,
hit.
but it's nice for things like this.
Roll
then just
again for
hold
another
an
hit.
opponent,
Because of cleave.
and that's why.
3.
Can it be on the same
Really
target,
like
or does it have to be a
making
different target?
Or I don't think it matters.
They don't have
I
a high
think it-
damage output, so
Use it
the
a second attack.
save us.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he missed that one. But roll your damage for your
does not entirely prevent you from moving.
1d12.
Unless the bonds are anchored to an immobile
That is one of
object or
these.
tethered by an opposing force.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's the.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to
So
hear
if
to
you were
something.
stuck to like a rock and you were a big person, you could
Oh,
still
yeah.
move, but the rock stuck
Dragging
to
it.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll that.
And in this case, shit. I don't think I'm gonna move it.
You cannot run or charge, and you take a -2 penalty to
Plus
your
your 4.
AC. So that guy gets a -2 penalty to his AC
No,
as well.
13
And he's stuck to the ship, so he can't really move with it.
points of piercing.
If he was stuck to,
So how much damage, Pearson?
Oh wow.
13.
So
13?
Mhm.
God damn, you swapped the
Nice.
shit out of him.
hell yeah.
It's like two-handed,
Axe.
basically, energy axe.
Right, you swapped the shit out of him.
So in
If
total,
there was volume, if there was like able to hear sound in space, you'd hear it scream.
In space, no one can hear you scream.
this is what Entangle
No.
But they can see you twitch.
does. -2 to AC,
For dead space.
hey, this is what Entangle
Jerry.
does.
-2 to attack,
Cut off the lid.
-2 to reflex saves, -2
You
to
know
initiative
nothing.
checks, -2 to
You know
dexterity-based checks, and ability checks.
Cut off their limbs.
So them sticky bombs ain't
And
so
there's
shabby. I only
species
had
of
one,
them.
guys. I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
say you got
Kind.
everything except for the initiative, because I'm not gonna recalculate.
Well,
That's fine.
well, yeah, I know, but
He's just slowed down. It's cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
But in the future, if we can do that as a group effort,
Yeah, dude.
pre battle.
Second round. We're already in like low gravity. Does we get any hindrances at all?
Gravity is working.
No, the gravity's working fine on the ship.
Gravity's
Oh,
working.
is it?
Yeah, there's no issues with gravity.
No.
Yep.
It's
No
everything
issues.
else that's fucked up. So,
Well,
or messed up.
Oh, so.
I'm gonna reduce or increase gravity, whatever it is that I can do. Just be for being
You're gonna
attuned.
levitate.
No,
You do
I
it
just
to
get
everybody or to you.
just me.
Okay.
I get ×3 swim, climb, and jump. But
What's your base jump?
oh no, yeah, probably not horrible. What is that?
Athletics.
Oh, +9
So
in heavy armor.
Well, I mean,
×3.
so
but
27 before you roll.
I'm
armor
just gonna
check
make
penalty?
another swing on this. Yeah, that is with my armor check penalty.
Jesus.
You are
The +9
Unless
is
you
with
roll a
my
one.
heavy
It's
armor
just,
class.
Sky Pippin all over again.
Is that the one I get the +1 on?
No.
This is the one you get the. And
Oh.
honestly, with it's you would get a +1 from her saying get it, and you would get another +2 because it actually has a -2 AC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not stepping in and taking a swing at that one,
Okay.
but I'm the one that's facing me.
Play
20 something to hit.
Yeah, you hit it.
Five points of damage.
Yeah. Rocked him. Good job, Bobo.
Good.
Did you get hurt earlier pretty bad?
Full.
That's all you've been...
That's it. That's why I haven't even patched her up yet.
Okay.
She's good.
Don't worry about that. You save those for, like, vital, somebody's dying. You do
Yeah,
not...
I'll probably just
I'll
take
have to
a
use them.
10.
I can heal people with spells.
Oh, okay.
So what he's saying is use yours because yours are one and lose them. You can't get them back, but his he can get back every day.
Yeah.
He has
I
medicine.
can.
I was
That's why I'm
just
always.
gonna-
I do too. I got med kits and med packs.
There-
and shit.
So do
we
I.
shouldn't even be using spells or resolve points unless we actually just want to take, a
It's not a resolve point.
Oh,
I
sorry.
can use
I have
all
a
your
med
packs
pack
and increase
med
them
kit.
the next level. That's why I gave everyone one.
Right, but what we're saying is that those packs, even though no matter how much you boost them, once you use them once,
it's done. But I can use it at the next tier higher. I can use it what tier it is. So I can use your med patch as a med patch, or I can use it as a med kit and sustain you for days.
Med pack.
I don't have a med pack.
Well, because I have a med patch and kit.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Oh, I can just take the 10-minute break.
Or you can take that med break.
I want to just because I miss this spell so much.
Next round I can cause a supernova
I'm
in
just
this
saying,
room.
I took that because I met all the prereqs for it. I was the only one that met all the prereqs.
Oh, no,
and
sorry.
I thought it'd be handy.
Gravitational pull, because I'm gravity attuned.
suck them all to you. Well,
I don't know. What's the strength check on it?
no, that's true. If you beat the strength check, he might.
Go.
If the creature don't break the strength check, he doesn't move. But if you can beat their strength check, you will move him entangled closer to you.
Hey, and
Next
round, yes,
round
no,
I can actually
make my
black
point
hole
for
them.
me. Hey, guys, in the future, not worry about getting med patch. They're way cheaper and
Well,
you
that's
so
why I
much
brought it
more
up
with them. I can use the med patch as a hit and sustain, life sustain, instead of using our starship.
I just like to say that I've had
Hello.
some
I'm gonna mind thrust them.
Hola?
Ooh, you thrust them with your mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
A will save of 10, 11, 12.
No, not.
You don't want that either.
No.
Oh, sorry, the
You didn't bring
gravitational
anything along.
boost, the thing that changes the whole gravity,
Mm-hmm.
that I gain a bonus to my acrobatics equal to a third of my Solarian. Max 1, or minimum 1.
So we're at minimum.
But if I am fully attuned, which I will be next round, that actually doubles.
Okay.
But I can use my full attunement next round to...
Suck the entangled guy into his buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm low.
That's a 12.
Black hole.
It's gotta be the 12.
Oh, wow.
Will save.
Really taking us dark.
Standard action, you can pull any number of creatures within 20 feet of you closer.
He
I
pulled
did not-
a number of his buddies into his hole. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 points.
But see, this
Which one's
says
that
it's
again?
a fortitude save.
The one that he
Is the
swung on.
entangled a fortitude save as well?
No, it's a reflex.
Well, to break it,
Alright.
it's a strength.
It's still there, but it's looking really hurt.
I think if you pull 10 or more buddies into your black hole, you should roll every save.
Let's see if I can break free. Yeah, it's not going to break free in front of the Yosoki. This is going to be an attack on you.
Ooh! Oh, you got this!
That is going to
Big
hit
old
you.
lizard.
Roll that save
What?
again.
Damn.
Oh, I thought that was code for
battery's
battery.
dying.
What save?
Nice.
13.
I knew I had no
Fortitude.
money.
Oh,
The battery's dying.
That's what I found. In the
Like-
truck.
Oh, I got...
They were in my door.
Okay, you're good. Take another 5 point of damage.
The
But you
battery
got
was in the
fortitude
driver door
so
for
you're
some
not-
reason,
well, that
and
goes to
that other
11.
thing was.
You are not
in
void infected.
Oh, yeah.
That other one is going to attack you, Jerry. 21 kinetic.
Starfinder.
Fix
Roll
it.
fortitude save.
Which one were we gonna play?
Here we go.
D&D.
Just regular. Okay.
Yep.
So, Starfinder.
You have to beat a 10.
20?
You beat a 10.
These are really
I
good.
get a plus 6.
They are.
We gotta go away
And
from
3
them.
points of damage.
But, yeah.
But you don't have any of the void sickness. You beat the fortitude save.
Oh, I got the void. Give me a second. I got the void.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know how that would work with the
I
void bite.
love Glorious is
Do it.
24K. The 24K one.
I mean,
Yeah.
Mhm.
This one is what did I get?
Alright,
I've gotten worse injuries
I
at
saw
bar.
gelato. Yep.
fair enough.
Monster's turn.
They already.
Oh, I already went. Paul, your turn.
I'll just shoot him with my pistol.
Oh, give us more enemies.
No.
You're not gonna move anywhere?
I mean, he's right in front of me.
You shooting the one that you were
So,
intending?
yeah. Because
To go
you
get
know,
one.
bonuses
Plus
and all that.
one.
That's
Ooh,
all. 11!
that sucks.
Yeah. it does.
What? Did I die? I don't want to die.
Go ahead and shoot him. You rolled your roll to hit him.
Yeah, 11.
11. Okay, 11 hits him. Go ahead and do your damage.
This doesn't sound
You
very...
get the -2
It's
because
probably
you're
going to
entangled.
burn away the goo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The way he said that, it sounds like it's some gun backfire. Fuck me up. 3 points of damage.
Alright, cool. Yeah, he's hurt. But while you're doing that and paying attention to him, the one that's standing right next to you decides to bite the shit out of you while you're trying to fire his
Fuck my ass!
in melee range. So he's gonna take that attack opportunity
You've got way more than this.
and
Look at man home.
roll a fortitude
I can't.
roll a fortitude save.
Can't.
You can't roll a fortitude save.
Hold on. I'm doing it right now. 6.
Okay.
Yeah! No, that's... Black Rock down.
9 points of damage.
I'm dead. No, I'm just
No, you're not.
I'm dead.
You're not even through your stamina yet. Now, does my shit heal just hit points? Yes.
Alright. So you failed your fortitude save, so we'll just worry
Yeah,
about
no, I got that.
Yeah, we'll totally worry about that at a later time.
And what are you doing?
We're just gonna let that sink in.
You are so getting a robot arm.
Right now?
You're next.
Oh, dude, I got shit activated my shield. I didn't think about it.
Robot's
Can
gonna-
I
That guy
shoot
is still right there.
Fucking android's
Can I
gonna come
shoot the
back,
one that,
turn back on, and missing
is
an arm
fighting
and
him
attach
right
to
now?
the
Yes, please
Yes,
do
you can.
that. You're the
Alright, I
best.
say get down.
Get him.
Oh, I plan on it.
Josh, you want to see something funny?
She does get
We're
him.
level
She
2.
fires in the general direction of the thing she wants you to get.
Wait, no, how much
Energy
do I
shield.
need to hit him?
12,
Guess what that's circumvent?
13.
Hey,
And
7
I got
points
that.
of damage.
Okay, yeah.
wait a
damage.
minute.
No, 7
So,
points of
let
any
me-
She
damage.
fires in the general direction
Before
of
you
the
even
thing she
affect
wants you
anything
to
else,
hit.
I just didn't
And then
activate it.
you rush in.
So, Dominic, your turn.
Did you hit him?
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I got a 7.
I'm going to wait.
That's a good call. That's great. You should just wait.
You're not going to murder the
Forever.
one that
You're
you're
gonna
gonna
murder the one in front of you.
Nope.
Don't
He's
help
gonna wait
anybody. Just
for Obo.
see how it plays out.
Okay,
I like
for him.
I like your
Then
stuff.
I rush him.
your turn.
Fully gravity attuned. I'm gonna go over to like the other side.
There.
A little bit farther.
Dark side.
One more.
I think that's a.
I'll
you
take
mean
the,
this way?
I'll take the attack for opportunity. That's fine.
You
Right
want to
there.
roll an athletics
Okay.
check to move through their space?
Oh, they are bad guys, and they're at the corner of the door.
Athletics or acrobatics?
That's
It
actually it would be acrobatics, right?
It doesn't matter.
Acrobatics 15
That's what he's
to not take attack opportunity.
I gotta roll 17 or higher.
There you go.
4!
Oh no, 7. Minus. So
I give him a +5.
Can you do that?
No.
Not after the fact. Fuck no, you can't.
Shut up. Oh. He's gonna let me.
All right, so you're gonna get attack opportunity. 29, I'm assuming hits you.
Sorry.
fortitude.
Make another fortitude save.
That is an 11.
You still beat it. 6 points of damage.
Still worse injuries at the bar. Same night.
Right. All right. Go ahead with whatever you're doing.
That
Is that a
enemy,
fine
that
line?
enemy, and the other enemy.
So is that a fine line?
I'm going
It
to use Black Hole and
delicious.
suck
Here you go.
all of those enemies
Oh, come on, don't talk shit.
1
Yeah,
feet closer
take
to
for it.
me.
Okay, what do they have
Can't do that
to
anymore.
do? Check, pass.
What is it?
Fortitude save.
You got it
Oh,
down.
man is trying to play.
Plus
Not that.
Stop bribing him with whiskey.
not bad.
What is it called?
Stop
Hey.
bribing him.
Whoa. It's not a bribe. He paid for it.
14
But
fortitude.
he's
Stop
busy.
the bribe.
But he's-
14 fortitude.
Is he though?
Yes.
All of them.
And yes, I do get to designate which ones do and don't, so I can choose allies.
Now,
Where are you trying to pull them to? Just 20 feet closer to you?
Hey, Mr.
All
White
kind of in a
Master.
group to me.
Mr.
Do you
What?
like
Do you
a
put them
vehicle?
like in front of you, or do they land on you? How does that work?
completely different? Now, with that, does he pull the one that's entangled?
It's not anymore. I will double check.
It hasn't been 6 rounds. He's definitely still
He
in
just
Oh,
pulled it out
sorry.
of the entanglement.
Oh.
Any number of creatures within 20 feet move 10 feet closer.
He can't. He's entangled. So.
20, that was... He's right there.
Mm-hmm. So they should still all be.
Those two are fine.
And the
because
other
they can't
two were
get
like
any closer.
standing right
Yeah.
next to him. Okay, so that one should have been 5 feet farther
You
away
get
from
to
you.
swing on one of them.
Okay.
I guess you could
Do
swing on
not
the other one.
provoke of opportunities from this movement.
That does or don't?
On their turn, like if they're moving towards you or anything, because I'm pulling them towards me.
So,
Like Paul can't take an attack opportunity.
Okay, that's
He
what I
can't
wanted
take
to know.
attack
Any
opportunity.
Okay.
creatures
Well,
that
I'll take an attack of
creatures moved by
opportunity.
this
Don't
ability
you fucking doubt
do
me.
not provoke attack of opportunity.
damn.
Okay. So you guys can't take attacks for him doing this.
But
That would be amazing because I would just line up
Dude,
people and have them
agreed.
right in the back, pull
Always
them
an
towards
attack
them,
of
and then everybody gets to attack them. I could see where that would go
Ooh,
real
I got
fast.
one left.
which one looks the most hurt?
The one that's crying.
His.
Really?
Followed by the one that you guys were fighting.
Well, that's the one I'm going to
Literally.
crack.
Literally?
Most difficult.
3, 4, 5.
Shut the fuck up.
17.
Yup.
Boom. 9 points of damage.
Kill it. So I wasn't paying attention to which one you said. 'Cause it really
no,
doesn't matter. So just remove one.
I can't. That was a standard action for me to black hole.
Oh, so you can't attack?
No, I cannot.
No, I won't worry
But-
about the damage you just did.
No, just held his action.
Okay.
Held his turn.
So you're going to take like a 5-foot step and then crush that dude?
Actually,
you know what?
Straight in, Mr. Mobility.
You gotta jump on top of that little piece of engineering right there. And
Mm.
14?
hit. You only got to hit a 13.
13 perfect.
Hit, get him.
Squish him. You know it's a D12.
So
No, you roll a D12. The 12-sided one.
Nine.
Plus 4.
Did you do over 3 points of damage?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
And can he reach that other one? That's
Yes, he can.
There's your cleave. Swing for a second. Crush that other one.
Same dice.
No, you gotta hit. Swing to hit.
Yep.
D20.
Yeah, try to hit him again.
I don't know.
6 plus 5.
Even that
That's
time.
one of the get-ems.
Oh, wait, actually, no, because he's still in. Is he not entangled anymore?
He's not
I don't
entangled, but
know.
you still get a +1 to it. So +1 more, what's that? 12?
12.
And then plus to get them.
I would say -1.
Okay, Ace. Go ahead and hit him. You're so close.
They all just
Do
got
it. Getting
sucked
Beat
in.
the shit up.
In between him getting shot, entangled, and then thrown into like a wall, I'll give you a +1 for all that shit.
So roll this again.
Damage.
Do it.
Damage.
D12.
Do it.
What's the minimum he can do for damage?
7.
So 11.
Killed that one too.
So that one did.
No more attacks until it's improved.
Son of a biscuit.
Alright. So that's all you guys?
Yup. Your
I
turn.
want to detect affliction on him.
No.
I can't?
No.
Why?
Because that's complete metagaming. You don't know that thing had poison. If you want to roll life sciences to figure
Don't
out what
worry
that
about
thing is, and he
kill
can,
that
and
thing
he
and
can
do
do
it.
that, I
Dude.
would agree with that.
Okay.
We did
If
specifically
you want to check out his
negate.
wound
Dude,
and roll a
I can
science check
finger
out his
my
What
wound,
if I use the
myself.
medicine check
I
to
would
look at it?
accept that, but I'm not going to accept you just automatically knowing that
That's
he's
fine. What if I
afflicted
roll the
with
medicine check to look at his wound? Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
That's what I had in my mind. I'm gonna figure out a way to do it.
something. Okay, you can roll a medicine
Alright.
check on it.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. I was ready for that, so I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, there's multiple ways you can find it. I'm not going to let you just roll it because it's a spell that would
Are
give
you
you
the boss?
You just don't know how to do that.
18.
Did
I
you
got
roll?
herpes.
A medicine check to look at his wound.
Alien
and see
herpes.
Oh.
We won't have
If, even
cures
if
for that
I
on the
heal
planet.
him,
Hey,
It
you better
doesn't
hope
give
we
us
do.
affliction.
True, they're in Area 51.
Especially for rat DNA.
You would notice that you don't really know so much an affliction as you notice that there is slime coming out of the creature's mouth, and there is an absolutely a lot amount of slime left on him after the bite.
there is or isn't?
There is.
Okay.
I recycled.
Okay, that's your turn.
Is it my turn?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm before you.
Oh.
This Dakota is
Don't know why
going
I
to
thought
go
you were
after the
red.
guy that pulled him
Bring it!
closer to him. 17.
Hit.
Roll fortitude save.
Passed. 9 plus 6.
4 points of damage.
Alright. We're getting to the end of my bar's night, but still fine.
Now you're starting to take real damage.
Oh, hell no.
Not just bar damage no more.
Nah, I said ending the night.
Jerry, you can keep going.
Patches.
I opened it.
Patches.
I'll take a
Oh, Houlihan! Right at your service.
spit maggots at him. Oh,
I can't do that yet.
couple more hours.
Sure.
Punch you in the mouth, you can spit the maggots out like.
We only got one left.
I killed
Yeah,
him.
it looks really fucked up.
I killed him.
and
Yeah, it looks
unstable.
really fucked up too.
So you should get on one side of it to flank it. and just
Sorry, I'm
shiv it.
freaking powerful.
No, I'll just do is it medicine or life science to see if I contracted anything?
Is my arm gonna fall off?
I got them
all I
both.
heard.
They're both 10, so whatever.
Medicine.
18.
Medicine would be more like looking at yourself to decide whether you caught something.
So 18 to
Life
that.
sciences would be more like
Natural
looking at-
20 life science.
Okay. You look at that creature and you now know exactly what it is.
Okay. Do I have anything in me?
You don't know because you said you wanted to do life sciences. I was explaining.
No, I
the
did
whole
life
chapter,
science for
and you didn't
18, and I did natural 20 for
You can only do
medicine.
one.
do both in one round.
You gotta
Oh.
choose one or the
So,
other. You can do
well,
life
the first
sciences.
one would be 18
Well, medicine.
for
That would be like
medicine.
you want life sciences.
Or life science, sorry.
Okay.
18 for life science to see if I got...
No, life
You know,
sciences
STD.
to determine on what it is first.
Medicine is going to be something you would use on yourself to look
Yeah.
at your own wound.
use it on anybody.
Wait.
Okay.
Can I keep going?
Yes, please.
Life science would be to look at this creature, figure out what it is, and see if it can give you anything. Do you see the difference between the two checks now?
Yeah.
One is looking at yourself, one is looking at the creature. So
Yep.
Which one are you going to
Well, I was just, my first roll, the 18 for the life science.
Okay. Then you know that this creature is an Akata. It is normally a void creature. probably came out of the void on this ship.
Can creatures do that? Just blink into existence like that? Like
No.
This is something
The
Is
The
that
void
what
now.
you're
If they are
talking
in the
about?
void and they attack this ship while it's in the void, and then the ship exits the void,
They're still on ship.
then yes, they can exit it. But can
Yeah.
they like just
Are
be
we
in
in
the
the void?
void? No.
No, so
You're in the
thing,
quarantine
here's
zone
the thing.
around Absalom Station.
Things come
is the
from
void a place we can go?
yes,
Yes.
Okay.
not on the ship though.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
The void is like hyperspace. It's their version of hyperspace.
Okay.
well,
When you're traveling through hyperspace,
another
long,
version of hyperspace.
when you're like traveling through there and you're traveling to like distant planets, the void is what you travel through.
Okay. I'm just trying
So
to get
while they were
There's
in
actually a
hyperspace,
deity.
they were attacked, and these creatures would have came out of the void with them.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a deity that controls this void that has made himself known recently, and
Sounds like their starship got an STD.
Basically, what happens is these creatures go into like a cocoon type state, and they just kind of landmine themselves around the void, so that if a ship hits them, picks them up, things of that nature, they hatch on the ship, they kill the crew, eat the crew feed, then they go back into a hibernation
Okay.
state.
cool thing that my
Finish
character
killing
learned
thing.
about the void.
Now,
Is every time you use the void, apparently you rip a hole in
Pardon me.
space and time at that point.
I created a black
well,
This
not
stuff
fair.
is not proven.
At
She's
some
at
point.
Emily's house. She's at his house. He's
Supposedly,
staying the night.
you rip
I hope so.
a hole, and anything in that area, whether it's in the area you're in or in the void at that time, can, and that's the
Correct.
percentage for what we roll when we.
To go along with your
Go.
check, you also
Sorry.
know if this thing has something called a void bite, which is it will. Once you're bitten, if you're infected, when you die, you turn into a void zombie.
Are you okay if my next round I just keep that natural 20 for a total of 30 for my lifetime after? Because that's what I'm due next.
Okay.
That's like, I'm not attacking, I want to see what the
Dominic,
fuck's
your
wrong with
turn.
me.
My turn.
Kill it.
Kill.
Terry.
3 plus 5 is 8.
Dude, you're really
Alright,
good
don't
at
kill
math.
it. Roll for Jerry.
Yeah, roll higher though.
Yeah, for real.
A lot higher.
Add
Wait, you
5.
didn't go.
Yeah,
Add
that's what I was
20.
confused
Wow.
about.
Well, Uncle Paul just
Dude,
Roll for it.
you need
Now
to
go.
take
Yeah,
a
it's your
nap. What the f is going on?
Hey,
Jerry, you need to roll. Jerry, roll.
Sorry,
not her turn.
Uncle Paul
It's
took
not
a
his
long
turn.
time. He talked a lot.
Yeah, he does.
What? You almost dead?
Now it's your turn. Roll to attack.
The ones I can do
Okay, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step on the other side. Give me a +2.
Yeah.
Make it die.
+3, get him.
21
Hit him.
ish.
Can you do less than 4 points of damage? 3, 4, 5. 5 points of damage.
I did 5 points of damage.
It's
Oh my god.
Jerry, you saved us.
Yay! You're a hero. Captain's
You've
a
now
hero. Go
cleared the bridge.
I still got the bear name.
Go do your job.
Are we ending this?
Alright. Not Captain.
So yeah, you know there's a chance he could be inflicted.
Hey.
Well, he should know there's a chance he is inflicted.
I rolled natural 20.
He knows there's a good chance you're inflicted. Do you have anything like any kind of sensors, any blood tests, any kind of like med kit, anything like that?
Yes.
I haven't met
Probably
yet.
back on
Med-
our ship.
Like,
Yes.
okay. Then you can tell that yes, there's infection around the area.
Okay. Then I want to do medicine and... Can I combine medicine and life science, or do I just roll for both?
For what?
What are you trying to do?
Cure myself.
You can't just cure yourself. You actually need medicine and stuff. I can figure
I
out what we
can
need to
make
cure
the
you.
fucking medicine. I need
Not
to
right
see
here, you
what
can't.
kind of medicine I need to make.
You would need a lab.
You need a 25
No, I don't.
mysticism to figure out how to cure yourself. I already looked it up.
You know what?
A 25 in mysticism, or 25 DC.
In mysticism to figure
Yeah.
out a void bite.
It just says
It
for
can-
detect affliction, you can actually, with a 25 mysticism, you can detect the cure.
There's no medicine or life science option? It's only mysticism?
No, it's a spell. It's like a legit spell. You have to
Oh.
like.
Okay.
Well, this void bite is magic. It is not.
Okay.
a,
Yeah.
It is not like a normal disease.
I'm sorry. I thought.
So if you know you already have a
technology trumped God
Void,
every
I
time.
can focus
How
on
bad?
that and try and get a 25.
Kind of why I
Jeez.
took mysticism.
Here we go. 26.
Hell Jesus.
26. Now we know you're here.
Hail
Awesome.
Blizzard God.
Can I make it, or do you gotta make it?
I will have to wait to make it because
Okay.
there's nothing here on this.
All right, so I'll continue dying, and I'll go do my job.
Hey,
Actually, no. Dying triggers it. Just don't die.
Yeah,
Don't do
die.
that.
Okay, no, I
that's it. Just don't
try
die.
to do that really, really hard.
That's the trigger for it. Is if you die.
If I die, I die.
If you die, you immediately raise like 1d4 rounds later as a void zombie.
Okay, all right, so I just won't die, and
So
we're good.
yeah,
So-
as long as you don't die,
Okay,
the disease doesn't
Don't die.
actually.
guys,
It doesn't.
I'm not gonna die.
So
Now that you say that,
not cool.
No problem. Thanks for jinxing me.
no,
You're
like,
No,
guys
you jinxed
non-captain.
yourself.
No
Oh,
time
next round you're
frame.
hitting the landmine. That's what it goes.
no time frame, just his lifespan.
Do we want to fix this ship?
Well,
Can I do a quick save?
Just have it.
Yeah.
I got a big
Quarter
axe
after
I can
12.
put through it. That's about it. I can kick something. I think the control panel doesn't work.
Then, or is that a whole other thing?
I'm perfectly
No,
fine.
it's got the DC here. It's got the DCs here for it.
Okay,
Look how
do I make it to the engine room or do I die? Landmines, go.
No landmines.
Yeah. We're going to have to do an engineering check as soon as he's ready and tells us the DC.
Okay.
Say it is 12.
I'll go ahead and roll
15.
for
Are we gonna
engineering
keep
check.
going,
That's what
or
we're trying to.
Give me someone give me a computer check.
I don't know how much
Years.
longer this ship's gonna take.
23.
No.
Here you get plus 11.
Yes, 20. Oh, yes, 23. Good job. Wow.
Okay. You can now
You'll get 'em at the
access the
computer
basic functions of the ship. Success allows
no,
you.
yeah, right.
Success allows you to remotely close or open any or all of the doors on the ship, including the airlock hatches, and repressurize the ship.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and close all the doors.
You can
Every single
also
one.
increase the lighting if you would like.
Yep, we'll go ahead and close all the doors just to help pressurize it faster. And then as we open doors, we pressurize those individual ones at a later time.
Do you think
Close
you
all
guys,
doors,
vent the place?
repressurize.
It only takes about It only takes like 3 or 4 minutes to actually repressurize
I think
the
they'll
entire
end
ship.
up with that.
Cool. Next,
Hold up my
check.
neck's just a little dim light.
Well, we got gravity. Let's do life support.
Don't we also need ale?
That's like
That's life
Okay.
support.
I closed all the doors. We're doing life
Life support's
support
not a
now.
problem to get back on either.
13 plus, was it engineering?
He said it's not a
20.
problem.
It's not a problem.
Okay.
Once you access the basic functions, it wasn't like locked. That part wasn't like
Right.
locked out or anything. It was just turned off.
Oh,
Can I
was gonna say,
use
could you
my
remove-
engineering check that I rolled? I got 26 for engineering. Can I use that to start repairs to mobilize it?
Would a full system
Or is that going
reboot-
to take a really...
What's
Actually,
broken?
can I use 26
Yeah, I don't.
so it can travel again?
I heard it was glitched.
What's broken?
Yeah, what's broken? Let's find
That's
out.
why I'm
next event.
asking the engineering check to 26 to find out what would the
Turn the power
repairs
off, turn it
needed.
back on.
Nothing looks broken in the bridge. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's like engineering. Is that something you can do from a station and do like a diagnostics on the whole ship or what?
I have really high computers engineering
Hey, let
and
me tell you.
science. Like, I'm very much tech savvy, so I'm trying to multitask when I do stuff. I'm pretty much checking all the functionalities we can do at the same time. That's why I do so many rolls.
Hey, you might be able to connect.
Because I figure you want to let me group rolls, because I have different stats.
Do you want to try and
Oh,
access more advanced functions of the ship?
question.
Yes.
Okay.
Important
You know, computer
question
check.
about the
Okay.
ship.
Natural 20 gives me a 20, 31
Is
That's what you get.
computers.
is this ship have higher equipment than we would on our little ship?
Nothing looks necessarily higher on here.
Could you access any of the functions or all that stuff from our ship?
This is
Oh, you're right.
this is like an old school mining ship. It's
Can I-
not.
since I'm in the computers, can I access the last log important thing?
Yes, you can. Give
where
me another
it's kept?
computer check.
Security.
That was the 20. Okay.
Another one. Are you,
19.
Yep, it specifically says the ship's log is contained in a secure data module kept behind a firewall, requiring a second computer check and 2 more full attacks to hack with a DC of 23. So no, you don't get it.
Okay, can I move to a terminal and attempt breaking the code?
is there anybody that
That's
can
what you just tried
assist
to do.
him?
You just tried to break it. I mean, you could try again.
I
You
think
try 3
what-
times before it locks you out.
Now, before you do that, is there anybody else that has similar computer use or whatever that can assist or aid?
I have 5.
The android is not here, so we should probably wait.
Well, there's a chance, 10 or higher, she could still give him a plus
What
2.
do I have to pass?
Theoretically, you don't know.
You don't know.
Okay. But it's computers.
Mm-hmm.
Can
So
you tell us
25 pass.
Mhm.
Because that was my first roll.
Yep.
And if 25 didn't pass, I wasn't going to risk it.
No.
Honestly.
25 passed, and it got you into the basic systems.
Okay.
But it
I
didn't
would
give you everything. You had to go further.
Right. I would like to roll to
Which-
turn down the...
You rolled a
Firewall.
check to go further,
Right.
and then you found logs, and then you attempted to access said logs, which it specifically says requires another check because they're behind their independent firewall. That was the check that you just rolled a 19 on, and you failed.
Okay.
So do it
lock
again.
after lock after lock?
Natural 20 on our computer chip.
What are you
So 31 total.
Okay.
Could I add a bonus?
Something I
He doesn't need it.
Yeah, you don't.
You shouldn't.
Not with that.
Right now,
Ruining your
but
teeth.
I'm just going to do it now.
no, don't save anything for the future. You roll.
Well, good thing you got a couple more.
Oh, please, fine.
Man.
No, I got
Yeah,
one more on
fine.
the computer check. He said
You
I
got
three.
it. You passed it.
Oh, I
You have
passed.
to pass
I had
degree.
3 to... Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, had you failed, you would have had 2 more
2 more.
opportunities,
Okay, I
and then
got
you would have
you.
locked it
My
out, and it
bad.
wouldn't have
Alright.
mattered what you rolled.
I'm interested in that first.
After each success, would he get more opportunities?
After what?
Each success, would he get more opportunities?
I am getting more opportunities.
He's got to get a basically success for every single thing he wants to do. So
So, but after each fail, it counts as 1 strike. It doesn't like success. All right, strike streak.
No, but eventually,
Okay.
that won't matter. Like, I won't get locked out. Eventually.
You can't get locked out if the system don't work.
Is this
Oh no, this will work for me. But it'll
Can't
take
you
a
just-
little bit longer.
all right, development. If the PC successfully access the ship's logs, they can learn some of what befell the Acreon's crew. The logs detail the discovery of. So I'm assuming you're going to take some time to read this, right? Because these logs are probably 15, 20 minutes worth of reading time.
Can you remove them
Or video time.
to where we can
so what,
actually
an hour?
hand it to someone?
Hour and a half?
That's fine. I just want to know that you're willing to sit
I'm
there
down
more than
for
like
hour.
2 or
We
3
have-
rounds, because it's not going to be like 2 or 3 rounds and you're done. This is going to be
Download
like
those onto a data pad.
a few minutes of watching.
If possible, is there any way you can get a physical version that we can hand over directly?
Once I
even if you got to rip
so
it out.
once I
of the damn
decrypt
thing.
everything, I can definitely download and re-encrypt it just like I did before. But I think it'd be best if we found out everything before we try hauling this, because we just got hit by space demons, and I don't want to get bit again.
You get
so,
bit by space demons.
You know
Well,
what?
I mean, I got bit a couple.
I'm just saying. I would
Yeah.
rather know everything before you
I don't know
try.
what they're talking about.
We're talking about possibly transporting this vehicle. I don't want to do that. But I would like to know what all we're about to encounter because of the logs. So it's worth taking
That's fine.
a couple
And I wasn't
hours.
trying to say it to speed up or take.
Right.
I just wanted to make
I
sure
said-
that when Paul's done watching these and I impart the information to him, that one of you isn't like, well, I mean, it's only 30 seconds later. Like, no, it's not 30 seconds later. Once I impart this information, you've agreed that you sat there and you watched it, and it's probably 10, 15 minutes later.
I would say to
Does
the
that
crew,
mean I
hey,
could've took
guys,
time to heal?
we should really
Okay.
just take the 30
so
minutes to
that-
investigate
that
if you
means
can
I'm
post
at
up
back
while
at
I
full
read
health,
these.
right?
I'm gonna go back to the ship and turn on the android, because that's where I figured that
And then if a
She's
couple
that,
people
she's
can
that.
post security while I read these, that'd be great. So if I can get the 2 vests, you 2 head back to the ship.
Oh, I'm just saying that
I can learn everything. We can grab the stuff on the way out. Gold.
I'm healing right now.
And we're all on comm, so if we need them back,
That
we can call you guys
the
right back and be like, hey,
plan.
we need to go to this section of the ship.
Yeah.
Let's get through these video logs first and
Yeah.
see what happens.
So, are you guys cool with posting
But-
security for me while I read all this?
I can take Josh over in the other room
Yeah.
for just a second.
I would like.
That's fine. I gotta take myself to the other room because I got pissed.
How are result points refresh after every legit rest?
I don't
Correct?
think we've gotten any result points yet.
Yeah, you do.
You get 1 because you're first level.
No, it's based off of, it's 1 plus your special ability. Are you gonna use a resolve point to, we got like 10, 15 minutes. You can use 1 resolve point to boost back up to
Alright, wait till Paul comes back.
full stamina.
Sure.
Let me read the video thing to him first, though.
Hold on.
And then you can come in after they find out
Okay.
what they find in the videos.
Me and Noah are gonna
But even after,
resolve.
you think that's going to take me 2 hours?
No, it's only going to take them like 10-15 minutes to watch these videos.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're kind of skipping around on like fucking YouTube videos.
That makes sense.
I'm just sitting there resting, recovering, along with No, and I'm watching and listening to these videos when I can.
Right now, I'm inside the room.
But we are both using a resolve point to heal. And I suggest that Yosoki do that if he's just watching and not doing anything strenuous. Because if we regain resolve points after health, what's he, intelligence based? Fuck, he's got 6 fucking resolve points. I only got 3.
I have 0.
Liar.
I have 0 health. Or 0 intelligence.
That is not your base, your wisdom.
Oh.
So you get your class level, or half your class level rounded down, minimum.
Oh, yeah.
Plus
my wisdom?
your main ability. You get that for resolve points.
I didn't know that. I got 6 result points.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright,
I
Paul.
only got 3.
Alright, you and the people that were sitting there watching the videos, this is what you glean. Like I said, I assume you're not watching this every single second. I assume it's like a YouTube video and you're kind of clipping around it and getting the most important parts.
Sure.
The logs detail the discovery of the drift rock, the crew's initial exploration of the asteroid's surface, and the strange geodes they found there. The captain then states that the crew was under attack from monsters that hatched from the geodes they brought back to the ship.
Question.
He kind of talks about a description of the monsters. He describes exactly the type of monsters that you guys were fighting.
What is the geode?
Well,
what a geodude is.
Well,
What is
egg-shaped
the
rock
geode?
type of thing.
Okay.
Do not bring that thing on. It will kill us.
The next entry, hatched from the geode to write the description, matches the monsters. The next entry is more hurried, and the sounds of combat are audible in the background. There's something else. It came from the rock, the captain reports, with more than a trace of panic in his voice. They're getting overwhelmed. I'm going to open the ship to vacuum. Maybe that'll slow them down. And that ends that log. The final log's entry was recorded in the engineering section and shows the captain in his spacesuit. Purging the air didn't work. I've set the autopilot to continue to Absalon Station, but we're abandoning ship. We'll fall back to the rock and try to regroup there. Acreon out. There are no further log entries.
So we're gonna want to go.
Oh.
And then I walk in the door with the android next to me, and we kind of look at you guys and be like, our ship's gone, you guys.
And we'll take it up next week. Or next week.
Nice.
Our ship's gone?
Our ship's gone.
No shit. all I gotta
like,
say.
we're gonna have to,
What do you mean? We got this perfectly good ship right here.
Oh yeah, no, why would we?